different job. You're not cut out for law enforcement. You're just not.
Look, put your hand in the air and try to break your wrist. Then the cross your chest and try to bite your lip and go bang, 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 bang.
Welcome North. I promise that was not an intro song for you. That because I just said retard on the panel.
That was for me. I know.
Hello, how are y'all doing tonight?
Good. Did y'all come over from Sarah's raid?
Yeah. Well, not from her raid. She just entered.
Okay.
Stream. I think she had a
Nice.
miss, so now I'm here.
Well, welcome. Good to see you. Hey, there you are. Thank you, Sarah, for the raid. And welcome, tomato people, little tomato people, whatever. We're reviewing a review of my debate from earlier. So,
is that with Rob Noerr?
Yes.
Can you get me in contact with him? I want to put his retarded ass at his place. You know.
I don't know if I'm the one to be asking favor or to be getting you in touch with him. It won't help you.
Oh well, maybe not the best solution.
What do you think his philosophy is retarded about? Just curious.
I want to debate Rob Noerr on if Trump is a conservative or not, and
He's not.
I don't think. He is.
If Trump's a conservative.
Yeah, I'm a conservative, and I don't think Trump is a conservative. I think he's.
I doubt you'll get that debate prompt from Rob. Just saying.
Purge him.
I would give up on that.
Why? What the fuck? I wouldn't.
If he's conservative, I don't think Rob would put his stake in the sand and try to pretend he's conservative. He's got a bunch of liberal shit, especially his past. That's what I mean.
Well, I mean, all you could do is ask. Rob has open panels like every day, so I just jump up there sometime and. But he likes to keep. Don't hang around too long if you disagree with him about things, because he likes to keep his echo chamber nice and echoey.
Interesting. Oh, he's fucking live right now.
No. Oh, is he? What?
Yeah, he is. Normal America with Rob Noerr.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I join his bullshit? I want to challenge him on this.
If
Rob
you do,
will talk to you. Just send him a message and say,
here, hold on, Jeff.
you have something
Joseph,
like
you just told this man to give up on his dreams. I don't know if you're the one to be telling him.
Okay.
All right, let's see here now. I'm gonna go into his chat.
I think we've already established his contrariness.
Yes.
Am I that much of an old fart now?
You just disagree with anything, whatever the last statement was, and it's so predictable that it's funny.
You down to have a debate?
I don't know if that's true, but I think I'm becoming an old fart. That's what I think is going on.
You just proved the point. I don't know if I did that.
I think
I'm
I
not
welcome people
handicapped to disagree with everything. I know that.
I sent Rob a message in his chat. We'll see if he responds or not.
I hope he does. If he does, don't forget to tell him. I'll give you the hashtag at the time. What was my hashtag? Only the left. Only the left.
Say,
oh boy, he's reading it.
You know,
hold on.
Send him a sincere message.
I'll pull. Joseph, stop telling people what the fuck to do. Welcome, tomato.
Oh, holy shit!
Tomatoes.
He's accepted the debate.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna switch over. The panel's open. If anybody wants to join up, there's a few spots open still, and we're about to watch.
Yeah.
Hey, yo!
I came over here to find out what the drama was. I heard there was some.
Some sandy vaginas. There's a whole lot of sand going on.
What's going on with sand? I'm a sandwich.
Just you put the sand in the Vaseline, and Rob's upset with it.
Oh boy! All right. Well, I might have to leave because he's offering me to join the StreamYard.
All right, yeah. Take it. We'll be watching, and then
we're gonna watch you, bro.
I'll appreciate all the support. Thank you.
We got you, bud.
We're not going to support you. We're just going to watch.
Wait, what did I just miss?
That's why I love you, Cat.
North is going over, jumping up on Rob's panel.
Oh, and we're gonna watch it.
Yep.
Yeah. What now? Does he have beef with Rob, or is like?
I think that he has a political or a viewpoint contention. But I don't think they've ever talked.
Okay.
No, he
Sounds
wants.
normal to me.
All right, I'm a cancer
Oh,
to the
there they go.
Republican Party.
Nice.
Is that the claim?
Oh yeah. You
Oh
are
my
cancer.
goodness.
I am a
Oh,
cancer.
wow.
Bruh, you don't have a debate. I think Trump and you are fake conservatives and a
Yes.
cancer to the Republican Party.
Yeah.
Excellent. So who do you think's a real conservative?
I'd say people like me and Connor. We're the real.
Oh, you're a Connor supporter.
Well, yeah. I guess you could say that.
So would you agree with Connor's positions and what he's been doing?
Not all of his positions.
Okay,
but I
you agree-
mostly
you agree with-
what Connor says, in which me and Connor stand up for conservative values more than what you guys do. You guys
Okay.
are willing to betray conservative values in order
Okay.
to promote people like Donald
Okay.
Trump.
Okay, so you agree, for example, that it's conservative
popcorn
to
emoji
do
if
shows
I had
with someone that
access
says
to the
that
chat
all
right
Republicans
now.
should fear for their lives in public? That's real conservative values?
That's not what we're talking about here, are we?
Oh,
No, we're
wait,
talking
but you support
we're talking
Connor.
about- yes, I do support Connor.
So you support a guy who works with someone who says all Republicans should fear for their lives in public, and you're going to criticize me.
100%. Connor's disavowed that.
How's he? So he says I disavow,
Yes,
but he works with.
explicitly.
Okay, well
He
I say
explicitly said
cool.
that he disavowed that comment.
okay,
said by
cool.
Destiny.
Then whatever
Right.
you say is bad about Donald Trump. I'll just say I disavow, but I still support him. Okay, now where are we?
What do you mean disavow? Okay.
I just watch. Tell me.
Do you think there's a
Go
difference
ahead.
between Connor like associating with Destiny and supporting Donald Trump to be the president of the United States?
Give
Like, there
me an
might be
example.
A fundamental difference between
Give
those
me
two little things.
give me an example of something.
Like,
you think,
there might be a degree
Give
of
me an
separation.
example.
Now, hold on. Do you think
This
there might be
is
a
good.
degree
Give me an
of
example.
separation between being an associate of Destiny and
Rob has
supporting
him.
Donald
This
Trump?
is done.
Give me an
for president of
example.
the United States.
Yes, it's worse to actually be in a business relationship with someone than to vote for someone. Now, give me an
Oh
example.
my gosh, you're a fucking
I answered
retard.
your
Holy shit.
question. Give me an example.
No,
give
you
me an
didn't,
example
but
of
okay.
something that Trump does that you think's anti-conservative.
He betrays fiscal conservatism. He betrays promoting the first
I disavow.
and Second Amendment.
I disavow.
You disavow?
Yep, I disavow.
Okay. What is conservative that Trump?
I
promotes?
disavow everything that Trump does that's not conservative. There you go.
Okay. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wow.
I disavow everything that Trump does that's
Yeah, Rob
not
has
conservative.
him
Therefore, how could I
fucking
be?
cooked in
What,
skewers
okay, now
right now.
what about Trump do you not disavow then?
I disavow the parts of him that isn't conservative, and I support the parts of him that are.
What about okay, so there's nothing about Trump that you like then. Thank you. Appreciate you supporting my point.
Okay, is that all you had?
Yeah, thank you for saying
Hey,
that you would
now-
no longer
now,
vote for
great.
Donald
Now,
Trump in the
listen,
2028
I
election. Thank
appreciate-
you,
I
Rob
appreciate-
Noerr, for the
I
support.
appreciate you. I appreciate you making excuses and saying that actions are less important than words. That it's okay to be in business relationships with people that say that they want you and
You know
your
what's an
family
even
to
greater
be
action?
to fear for
Voting
your life.
Fucking Donald
That say
Trump
that
with
they
the
want you and
2024
your.
and the 20 or not.
Do you
20
understand?
election, yeah.
Is it
2024
possible? Is it
election,
possible? Is it possible for you to be quiet while I'm talking and I'll be quiet while you're talking? Is that possible?
No,
Be
it's
careful,
not possible
North.
for that, because if you're gonna act like an asshole,
He's
like
lit
you've
up.
done this
I'm not
entire
acting
date,
like an
then-
asshole.
then-
I
yeah,
am.
you
came
are
in-
like an
you
asshole.
came
If you're
in-
gonna act like an asshole, I'm gonna act like an asshole.
You came in
I don't really
spurging
give a
out.
shit.
You came in
So-
spurging out right out of the
Oh,
gate.
yeah, I'm the one that's spurging out. Yeah.
Yes,
I
that's
think your
exactly right. You
interaction
are
with
the one that's
Rob
spurging
is
out.
Yeah,
having
you're
You're
no
right out of the
coming
gate.
with the bullshit
Dusty.
debate
It
tactics
seems like
instead of
he's-
actually
What
trying
are you
to
talking
a
about?
little
That's
bit
nothing to
more
do with bullshit
lenient.
debate tactics. What it
Yeah,
has to
you're
do
the
is
one talking. Look, I'm talking about Donald Trump and whether he's
Or maybe
an
I'm
actual
just drunk,
conservative or not.
but-
You're bringing this over to fucking
the latter.
Destiny. That's not what I'm.
You
what I came in
said
here to
that
talk
real-
about, motherfucker.
I asked you.
I'm trying to divert the point to something else. So like,
I
okay,
asked you-
Okay, I asked
This
you.
is pathetic.
Trump,
This is pathetic.
is Trump
Very
a conservative? And then you
You're
can't
very
even address
pathetic.
the point because you want to talk about fucking Destiny.
I
Yeah.
asked you to give me an example of a real conservative. You picked Connor.
Yes.
So why would it be
Because Connor
inappropriate?
actually believes in like a conservative value.
I
And he's
disagree.
willing to stand
I
up for
disagree.
conservative values.
I don't think he does. If he did, he wouldn't work with a guy who said that he wants Republicans to fear for their lives. I don't think that's
Oh my
conservative.
God. He.
I don't.
Rob,
and your explanation,
fucking
your
politics.
explanation.
Okay, hold on. Do you want me to
there.
get to the whole like fucking Destiny argument?
What are
like,
you
he
talking
means
about?
by- like, you think
Just
Destiny is
shut the
promoting
fuck up until this is
political
done, and then
violence?
we can
He
forget
said
about it.
Yes,
No,
absolutely.
he's not.
He's
that's not what
promoting
doing,
the
no.
idea. He's promoting the idea that he wants individual Republicans to be fearful unless they stop voting for Donald Trump.
The idea that he's promoting is that you can't say whatever the fuck you want about the opposite party and not expect to like have some sort of like fear of that happening to you. So you can't say, I want to go kill that guy. That guy should die. You can't say in public, I think Mike Pence should be hung. You know, you should have a
I
general
really
fear
wish
of
that
not
he would
being allowed to
stop
say
doing
that, right?
that.
Okay, do you think that
don't-
Democrats should have a fear of like? Do you think Democrats should have a fear of not saying like we need to hang Donald Trump?
God damn it, dude.
Should Democrats
Uh-huh.
have a fear of not
Yep.
saying that we should?
Okay, should Democrats have a fear to?
He's going to do it again.
Yeah.
We need to kill.
I don't think that Democrats, if some Democrat says something bad, I don't think that every Democrat should fear for their lives to be in public.
You don't think they should
No, I
fear the consequences of their actions by saying
Okay,
something
well,
like
let
that?
me ask you this. Jay Jones said he wished death. He's running for AG.
I'm not supporting Jay Jones.
Let me
I'm a
finish.
Fuck Jay Jones.
He's running for AG of Virginia. Not
Okay,
one
fuck Jay
Democrat.
Jones.
Would you please be quiet and let me talk? You sound like a petulant child, right? Not one Democrat has refused to remove their endorsement. If I said, therefore, all Democrats should fear for their lives to go in public, would you think that that's a fair thing to say?
If they're endorsing what he says, I think they should have like a respectful fear. If they're talking about saying like, oh yeah, this person should be like,
bro.
Someone should
I think
have
he
a
gets
healthy
gross
fear.
right there.
He's
That's when he
tearing
gets
it
gross.
up.
That's not what Destiny said. He said all Republicans.
That should be the crux. This should be everyone. Everyone should have a fear of what they say in public.
Pretty sure he just said crux.
That's not
himself.
what Destiny said. Destiny said
Yes, that is the crux of Destiny's
That is not what he. Destiny.
Okay, hold on. Do people see what I mean? Rob Noerr, I came onto this debate panel to talk about Trump and whether he's a conservative or not, and you keep bringing it back to fucking Destiny. Like,
okay, yes or no? Do you think that,
are we at all going to address?
Are you gonna just spurg out like the petulant child you are?
Like deflecting from the fundamental point that Donald Trump is not a conservative. He violates fiscal conservatism because he's a raiser of taxes. He is historic debt rises within the United States. Like, do we agree that he's not a fiscal conservative?
Do we agree that the first thing we need to do is...
Do we agree that Trump is not a
I'm
fiscal
not
conservative?
going to ask you... I'm not going to let you spurg
you're just going to talk the point! Holy shit!
This is the guy that thinks that I'm...
This is the guy that's literally... He will refuse to answer any point.
I'm not refusing to answer a point. I'm not refusing to answer points. What you're doing is trying to filibuster and run from the question. So I'm going to get my point. I'm not refusing to answer. I will eventually answer the question.
No, not eventually answer the question. Right now, answer the question. Is Trump a fiscal conservative?
You don't get to tell me what to do. I'm going to make...
Yes, I actually can fucking tell you.
Okay, we'll see if you get to. The point I was trying to make is we have to have a definition of what conservative is. So the easiest way to get that would be to ask you people that you think are good conservatives. You told me Connor.
Yeah.
I pointed out one thing that Connor did that I think makes him very not a good conservative. You said that's okay that his actions are working with someone like that because his words have disavowed it. I said that I don't think that that's a good standard. I tried to prove that by saying it would be absurd if I say, as long as I say I disavow the things that you say aren't fiscal conservative of Trump, then you couldn't accuse me of not being a good conservative. You instantly realize that, yes, that actually is stupid if Rob just says I disavow, and that's the point I was trying to make. We're trying to find out what the term conservative means. You have seemed to suggest that someone like Connor represents that. I am directly impugning that. If you would have said, I think Mitt Romney's a conservative, what I would have done was say, okay, let's talk about the things Mitt Romney has done and see whether or not they are conservative compared to Donald Trump. But you didn't. You suggested Connor, which is why I talked about this specific point. Now, if you want to move on to fiscal conservatism, fine, but I'm explaining the point. It's not that I was moving away.
If you want to talk about how you define a conservative, how about in the party of law and order, being fiscally conservative, promoting the First Amendment, promoting the Second Amendment, promoting neoconservative, promoting social conservative, and promoting Christian values, promoting limited government and separation of powers, promoting free market economics, promoting lower taxes. Trump has violated all of this.
All right, yes. So you concede that your man Connor, that it was a reason that I was bringing up that I don't think he's a very good conservative.
I think he's a real conservative because he actually cares about the fucking Constitution, unlike you.
I don't think he does. I don't think he does care about the Constitution at all.
No, he does care about the Constitution.
All right, so you ready to go?
He cares about it more than Donald Trump.
You ready to go to fiscal conservatism?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. Who did you vote for that's a fiscal conservative?
I didn't. I abstained in the 2024 election.
Name a presidential candidate for the Republican Party in the past 2 decades you would have called fiscally conservative.
I would argue that there was probably none of them that were fiscally conservative because they're all fucking retarded. Just because they don't represent my values doesn't mean that value doesn't matter within the Republican Party, right?
So then all of them are a cancer on the Republican Party, right?
I would argue that the way that they run as politicians is not representative of their conservative ideas. No, and I want to change that. Right?
Okay. So now the only conservative that you've spoken positively of was Connor. Connor wants to continue to spend billions of dollars in USAID. Is that fiscally conservative?
Okay, Donald Trump has increased the national debt to historic highs. Would you call that fiscally conservative?
No, I don't. I criticize Trump for not being fiscally conservative.
Okay, then thank you. So you agree with me that Donald Trump is not fiscally conservative?
So again, when you're talking, your statement wasn't just, I think that Donald Trump's not fiscally conservative. Your statement had to do with a cancer on the Republican Party. So far, you've said,
I say populism was, to be clear, when I say a cancer within the Republican Party, I mean populism. We have allowed populism to enter the Republican Party. Shut the fuck up while I'm talking. All right?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, are you going to try to stop spurging out?
Populism, which we have allowed within the Republican Party, is a cancer. Trump is the leader of the populist element of the Republican Party. We need to purge that from the Republican Party.
Now, what you said was that it was a cancer that I and Trump were a conservative. What you said was that Trump and I were a cancer on the Republican Party. The first area you got to was fiscally conservative. You have officially admitted that no one in the Republican Party that has ran for president is a fiscal conservative. The only conservative that you've identified positively is Connor. I've directly said that he's clearly not fiscally conservative as he wants to spend billions in USAID. You have no response.
Jerome Powell, Mitt Romney, Thomas Massey. I mean, what the fuck do you want
Mitt Romney of Romney Care? They never voted. They were all in the Senate and other places where they voted for budgets that were not fiscally conservative.
Okay, what do you mean when I say fiscally conservative?
I would say fiscally conservative means balanced budgets, cutting spending.
Yes.
Okay, did Mitt Romney vote for budgets that weren't balanced budgets?
Did Donald Trump do that?
Yes.
So if you can criticize Mitt Romney for not having that, would you criticize Donald Trump for having that?
Yes.
Okay, then thank you. We agree.
Dude,
I don't think you understand what you're saying.
No,
So what you're trying to say is that there is a cancer in the Republican Party for someone like Trump. What I'm saying is this is pretty much ubiquitous with all Republicans.
And
so to say that this would be cancerous for Trump, the very first issue you talk about, where it's something that all Republicans would do, seems to belie your point. If almost all Republicans are one thing, and you're saying that that's a cancer on almost all of them, and then you continue to support a person who also is not fiscally conservative as the metric that we should stand up for, that seems nonsensical. It seems that either A, you shouldn't have picked Connor as the person that you said is a conservative, or B, you should have chose a better starting point than fiscal conservatism when you can't give me one example of one fiscal conservative.
Okay, do you think that the Republican base supports fiscal conservatism?
No.
No? So do you think that fiscal conservatism is at all part of like the Republican Party?
It is something that they've talked about, but I think that the base is...
Do you think the Republican Party should strive for fiscal conservatism?
Yes. But that's
they
not
don't
the first...
represent that.
Listen.
Hold on.
Listen, it's not that this isn't... Listen, shut the fuck up, dude. This isn't you ask me 500 questions. I respond to your question. I let you talk, right? It's quid pro quo. Then you'll respond to me or let me finish my answer. Then other just short yes or no's, right? Now, the point that I was trying to make... What do you mean I'm not letting... It's not that I'm not letting you talk. You asked a question. You said, does the base support fiscal conservatism? I said no. You didn't. You skipped right over it without saying whether you agree or disagree with that. The implicit argument that you're trying to make there is the base supports fiscal conservatism. The reason I say no, that I don't think it does, is because they've never voted for a fiscal conservatism. In fact, Donald Trump clearly right now has the majority of the support from the Republican base. It does not seem that they rejected him after he wasn't fiscally conservative in his first term, when they proceeded to vote for him in both the attempt in 2020 election and in 2024. So no, I don't think the majority of the base supports fiscal conservatism. I do. I supported someone like Ron Paul. I didn't support someone like Connor, who wants to spend billions of dollars in USAID. That's what you did. I think you're a fake fiscal conservatism.
Well, I would argue that the USAID thing is about neoconservatism. But hold on. Do you find it fucking ridiculous that the fact that the only way that you're able to actually like
neoconservatism and then he's
win your arguments is by just constantly fucking muting me instead of letting me actually fucking talk?
No, I think you're spurging out and not letting me talk, and you're demanding that you be allowed to spurg out over me.
What you're doing is that whenever I'm actually making a real point, you're just muting me and preventing me from
That's
speaking.
not true. I've given you a chance.
That is 100% what it is.
That is not true. What it is you spurg out the whole time, and you're trying to filibuster and not let me talk. So I had no choice after watching you do this many times.
I'm making actual fucking points.
You're not making a point. Okay, then I'll ask you the question: is the Republican base fiscally conservatives?
I would say that they should strive for fiscal
No,
conservatism.
that's not the question. It's not should. It's is. Are they?
Yeah, the voter base, yes. The politicians,
okay. So
no.
then why haven't they voted for the actual Republicans that are fiscally conservative?
Because the voter base currently is being fucking retarded right now. We need to hold our politicians more accountable. That is what I'm advocating for. That
so I just want to be clear:
are not showing our conservative values, that we should be voting them out.
So I just want to be clear: your argument is the base is fiscally conservative. They're just stupid.
They're betraying their ideas for the sake of winning. Yes.
So the own Republican base is pretending to not be fiscally conservative to win, but they really are.
It's not that they're pretending they're willing to violate their values in order to win an election. This is my criticism of Donald Trump and the populism within the Republican Party, is that we have abandoned every single one of our conservative values for the sake of winning an election.
The one conservative you could claim that you support is someone who's not fiscally conservative, and that's Connor. When I asked you to name more, you said people like Mitt Romney, who also aren't fiscally
conservative.
When I asked you for actual politicians, you said people like Mitt Romney.
I think you can support things like USA.
See, this is what I'm talking about. So when I ask you to name politicians, you said people like Mitt Romney, who also you concede aren't fiscally conservative. So therefore, you're stupid and you're subverting your values, because the Republicans in office you're claiming to support to win are people themselves that aren't fiscally conservatives. Can you explain to me why you're willing to sell out your values to support these non-fiscally conservative Republicans?
No, you're the one selling out your values for supporting people like Donald Trump. You have admitted that Donald Trump is not a fiscal conservative, and yet you are still in supportive of him. Like, you're fucking brain broken here.
All right, so what I'll say is absolutely.
Hold on. Do you admit that you were?
All right, so what I'll say is that I fully admitted that I think one of the things I criticize Donald Trump for is that he's not fiscally conservative, or I've had screeched that he is a cancer on the party, or that people that don't vote for fiscal conservatives are violating their conservative values. That's what you have done. I've never said that about you. I wouldn't say, "Oh, fuck you, Mitt Romney voters. You're not real fiscal conservatives." Why I myself am voting for Donald Trump, who also isn't fiscally conservative. So you actually have this backwards. Your criticism of me is I am selling out because I support someone like Donald Trump who isn't fiscally conservative, while you yourself are supporting people that aren't fiscally conservative, but you don't consider yourself a sellout. I never said you were a sellout for voting for someone or supporting someone that wasn't fiscally conservative. That's your argument. And you are being hypocritical by doing the very thing you're accusing me of.
I'm not being hypocritical.
Dude, I get it.
By
Rob has to deal
saying
with
that
people
getting rid
like
of
this all the
USA
time.
Joseph, I swear to
is
fucking
a
God.
bad thing. Like,
it's not just that. You also said that you support people
shout
like
out
Mitt Romney,
to
etc.,
Michael
that you're
Hatch.
admitting aren't fiscally
Welcome
conservative.
to the members.
Well, yeah, but I support them for different
Glad to
reasons.
have
I
you.
support them because they have actual fucking principles that they're willing to stand on, and they're willing to not bend to the party just because that's what like Donald Trump says. Like,
so you're willing to sell out your fiscal conservative principles?
I'm willing to support politicians who actually have a fucking backbone.
No. That's a different question. You said that if a Republican is selling out their principles to win, if they're supporting a Republican that's not fiscally conservative, and that's exactly what you're doing.
It's a bad thing, yes, when Republicans do that. It's a bad thing.
That's what you do too, though, right?
No, it's not what I do.
Okay, so then who's the politician you're supporting?
True.
Who's the politician you're supporting? You said Mitt Romney? Is he fiscally conservative?
Well, not because of his fiscal conservatism.
So you're willing to, so the one politician you could name isn't a fiscal conservative, but you support them. So can you explain to me why you're selling out your conservative principles?
Well, I expected much less from this debate, but you're just an actual just fucking.
I am assuming you did expect much less. You didn't expect
I expected you to actually fucking address my points.
I am addressing your point. What you want to do is say this. I think you're uniquely a cancer because I have definitions that I think are conservative, and I think you're voting for a guy that doesn't meet those. The first of those I have is fiscally conservative. Of course, I myself also support Republicans that aren't fiscally conservative, but how dare you bring that up? That's your argument.
Do you think that you're able to support someone who's like not fiscally conservative on like one single point, but then if you do you think fiscal conservative is like the main point here? It's like one point of many that Donald Trump violates of being like a conservative, right?
I absolutely think that the previous statement that you made is what I agree. That you're not selling out because that you're not. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point, right? And so yes, I think it's absurd when you come in and say you're a cancer to the Republican Party because you're not a real conservative, and the first thing you say is fiscal conservatism. and I point out, yeah, actually, you support people that aren't fiscally conservative, and I don't think that makes you a cancer to the party, right? And you're like, oh, well, clearly just supporting someone that's not one thing doesn't mean you're a sellout or cancerous. Yes, totally agree. Oh, he left. Hey, good effort, sir. Did a great job.
But apparently,
hold on,
it
bro.
was bedtime, I guess. Mom.
I want to hear what he's saying after.
Time to turn in.
Calm down.
That's unfortunate. I was having a good time.
Fuck me, I guess.
I think you fell into a red flag hole.
Yeah,
Just saying.
That was so. First of all, I didn't know you turned up like that. That was great. I enjoyed the shit out of that.
That was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it as well.
I did not expect the mental retardation. I didn't think it would actually be that bad. Rob Noerr's reputation precedes him. I know he was a bit of a bad faith debater, but like, holy shit, this whole I didn't expect it to be this bad.
I'm kind of twisted on why he went straight to Destiny.
No.
The
thing is, he has like these talking points out, right? So
Right.
he's usually dealing with
Who
like
gives him
liberals and
those?
leftists, and then like, oh, you're a liberal leftist and you support like Destiny, so that means that you're
Where's
like,
he getting?
like a bad
Somebody's
human
putting him up. Somebody's putting him
I
up.
already said that. Yeah.
To attacking. He's attacking Destiny's funding. I've heard him go after sponsors for Destiny a lot of times. I'm curious who's behind that.
And you reckon that's that's coming from Andrew Wilson directly, or did he just choose Destiny as a target?
I would like to address his question, if you guys will allow me, on why he's worthy of being targeted.
Okay.
Whatever, man. Okay.
He is being targeted right now, I believe.
Destiny.
100%.
Destiny?
Right.
Yeah, I think he's under, I don't know, investigation, for lack of a better word. I'm not a legalese type of guy, but
I've only seen one of Destiny's shows, and it was like they were making fun of somebody with mental health issues. So I don't really have any other opinions on that.
well, the issue is when you say people should be afraid to engage in political discourse or action or XYZ.
I mean, but how long can Rob cry about that line? It's insane.
No.
He needs to pull like I said, pull his panties out of his pussy and move on. A live streamer said a thing that was like medium aggressive, right? It wasn't even a proper threat.
Flo, have you heard his recollection on what would it be justified if his parents were at a MAGA rally? Because I think his parents are conservative. I may be wrong there. I don't know. I don't follow him closely.
No.
But I believe he said that if your parents were at, because he said the same thing about when Trump was grazed, another person died. I don't remember his name, but that was the context. So the context is, if my parents were at a MAGA rally, would I use the same logic and say like, well, Corey caught a bullet, so be it.
What are you talking about?
Okay, like I
That
disagree.
sounds like a communist.
I disagree.
You don't understand
with,
what I'm saying? You haven't heard about that?
Okay, like I disagree with like Destiny making that joke, but
it's not a joke. He said it very explicitly.
The problem is that people take this as like him endorsing political violence, but then
no, it's not. It's saying that if you have an idea,
18 other times he says on his fucking live stream that he will say over and over again, I disavow political violence, but people will always ignore that. Always harp on like the most retarded things that he'll say on his stream.
It speaks of commitment of the position. So if you feel like if you are even if it's your own, mother or father, and you're engaged in
victiming. It's competitive victiming. How
wounded
can you be
if
by?
We're going to talk about the individual, then we're talking about the philosophy that the individual holds.
No, what you're doing is you're locking into one line said in thousands of hours of talking online, and this is the one that hurt me.
What am I missing then, Flo? Well, like, what am I getting wrong?
A chromosome, at least.
Damn.
to the argument. To the argument specifically.
Are we still talking about Destiny though? Are we?
I know. What are we talking
No.
about?
Well, look, I asked the question and everybody gets lost. I mean, you can blame
I don't think
it's
because of the question you ask. I think it's because of the speech impediment, brother. No offense.
AJ, I don't want to fucking hear any type of squeaks from you, dude.
Dude, that's crazy how they know it's me, bro. That's
I
crazy,
know your voice
bro.
by now. I know your voice.
Everyone knows your voice.
You're an
Everyone
okay
knows your
dude.
voice.
I'm talking a little shit, but you just calm down over there. All right.
Well, I mean,
You
I
I
think
cannot,
changed your-
dude. I'm never gonna be able to be. Oh my God, Sarah's here. I really got to
Look
shut
at
up.
this dude. Look at this
Yeah.
dude's name. Flow so gay.
Hi, AJ.
Well, you two got a history, huh? You know each
Sarah,
other?
I'm so sorry. Every time I hop on your panel, I use my laptop and the mic is fucked. Like, really, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's you can't help it. You're tarded, but whatever.
What did you do to him?
I
He is
love
so
AJ.
submissive to you out the gate.
No, Sarah's awesome. You know what? I consider Sarah like a contributing member of the community. That's a mother, and I respect that, bro. Sue you.
Have you
I mean,
He
sue
wants
me.
me to mommy
Sue me.
him. He
Sarah,
likes
Sue
it
me.
when I mommy him.
Sarah,
AJ,
you're right
have
in
you
the
ever had
middle
like a
of this
bit in your mouth
shitstorm
and a
that we all take
saddle
into
on your
account
back?
for that. Right, Sarah? You're right in the middle of it.
I'm always in the middle of it. It's my job to be in the middle of it.
You're doing a great job
It
at
is.
this point. Your fucking market value is going
Yeah,
up like crazy. I mean,
good for
goddamn.
you. You're still
I
doing a
need
good
you
job.
to
with
go
this.
public so
20,000
I can
subs.
invest on Robinhood for your podcast.
She's not a cow. What the fuck? Market value?
I'm okay
She's
with being
right in the
considered a
middle of
cow.
this shitstorm. She
Everybody
knows
turns
it.
into a
Oh,
cash
okay.
cow,
That's
bro.
fine.
Everybody.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope you all have a good night.
Hey, that was good.
I've been psychically brain. Actually, I probably shouldn't finish that. Or
well,
I don't know
it's okay.
what filters you're allowed on.
Well,
the
North,
stream
my
or not.
brother, that seems very intelligent. Before you go to sleep, do you think our current administration is beneficial to the country?
No, 100%. It's fucking.
You did a terrible job, and you should go to sleep.
Yeah,
Well, I
you're
thought
right.
he
I
did
did
good
a
at certain points. I think he
He
pulled you off your
spurged.
center.
Yeah,
Well, because he always says everybody spurgs, and that
Mm-hmm.
actually pulls people off their center so that they actually do spurg.
Yeah, but
So-
having self-control and knowing when
Well,
somebody's
I'm not
pushing
gonna-
your buttons on purpose is a very important trait to have here in
Look,
the debate space.
I don't
It is.
particularly give a shit. If he's gonna act like an asshole, then I don't give a shit if I
Or more generally, like everywhere you
No.
go, too. It's very useful.
Yeah, you have to be tactful with Rob, but you were still.
I mean, North, for what it's
lackluster.
worth, I'm a Punjabi dude that's been trying to fit in this community forever, and it's never going to happen, dude. So just get used to it.
I like
Someone
you,
take
AJ. I
ownership.
think you're awesome.
Hey,
AJ will always be the baby with the bottle on
if
every
you're
panel.
hanging around or if you're
Yeah.
leaving, either way, I'm about to play our debate, or well, I guess my debate against Rob earlier, and so you can see the irony of his behavior tonight.
Well, they never are consistent. They will change their positions on a dime between one day and the next in order just to win the debate.
Snaky.
How much consistency do you observe in the world? Like when you're talking to your friends and family?
I don't see very much consistency. Like my
There's not
parents,
much, is there? So it
specifically-
shouldn't be expected that consistency is the status quo.
well,
You
we should be
expect-
expecting that consistency with our politicians. If we want a consistent world, we should be striving for consistency.
Joseph,
If
are
we
you
just let
arguing?
if we let
Sorry.
I'm just trying to be
inconsistency,
pragmatic.
like
with your family flow, I believe you've said this a few times that you should never let politics get in the way of family love and things like that. It's
Well, no,
that,
I don't
that
let it- I don't
statement
let it-
alone is a testament to letting things slide.
I don't let politics get in the way of my family. Obviously, obviously, family will always come.
All right, if we hold
before-
that philosophy to be true, then we understand that sometimes you just gotta let things go.
Well, I think
To
there's a difference between
translate
family and
across the
talking to like
board.
the average median voter. That's not
But
my
hold-
family. Like I can,
Joseph,
I can,
Joseph, you're saying that you should ignore Rob's glaring inconsistencies so that he can stay with his family. Like you're just disjointed.
Yeah. I didn't follow any of
You'd
that.
have to
train of
suss
You
it
know,
out a bit
as a
more.
newcomer, I've been listening to you guys all night. I personally think Rob Noerr is
We can do
very
that later.
like talented about talking about shit, but the moment he's confronted or contradicted or debate, or just in general, the moment someone tries to confront what he has to say, he goes like full mental crash out. That's just been my short-lived experience of him. Like he cannot take it when someone disagrees.
No,
Do you have an
yeah,
example, AJ?
Well, I've
Me,
only been watching
me.
him for a few weeks because of Sarah's channel, and then Flo clowned him on economy, and I saw the shorts, and then like now I'm just seeing him crash out everywhere, and he's like, I can't do this, I gotta end the stream early, and I'm like, bro, why?
because he was giving instructions on how to dox
hope you have a
ICE
good night.
agents. All right, take it easy.
Not everybody that owns a gun wants to do Supreme
Popcorn
Court justice
political
and
figure.
judge and all that. You get state plates, so
For good reason, they should be.
yeah, but all versus
Rob.
me and Nova.
You know what? This might get his attention though. If you want, I just released a new short. Held to a higher standard.
That was actually what you and Rob were, or what Rob
Little
and
Rob. Yes,
Rusty were
yes,
talking about.
I do. Yes, because he was
To,
defying a federal court order. The last time it was used, there were 60
Day against the local community's wishes.
we'll start here.
Yes, that's really not on them. That's
I think baby murder.
And by the way, there is also a lot of controversy about whether or not they are actually just enforcing the law, because courts keep ruling against the way they're carrying out their job.
Doesn't matter, and the courts get. Show
Of
me
course,
one
it
time,
fucking matters.
It doesn't
show me
matter.
one time show me one time it's made it to the Supreme Court and they've upheld those court decisions.
I mean, these are still a lot of these things are pending because it's happening in real time.
Right.
Like
in
I said,
real
they just
time, what
they
we
just-
have is what we have
Yeah,
in
what we
real
have in real time
time
is ICE is carrying out what they're trying to do. They are arresting
Rob
people. They're
doesn't
successfully
believe
doing
in
it. The DHS is bragging about it. They are successfully doing their job. And police are arresting people. They're charging people. The courts are ruling. The system is working as it should. And you're demanding that we invoke the Insurrection Act despite all that.
Okay.
Why?
One, what we see in real time is the
Sky's
courts are
falling.
being activist and ruling decisions that they absolutely 100%
No, it's rulings you disagree with. You're alleging they're activists because you don't like the rulings. You don't like the rulings. You call them activists.
I understand.
You're a
the need to
crybaby.
I understand the need to spurg out, right?
Bro,
We
you've
will
been
see
talking
that-
for the past like 10 minutes. I haven't even got to be up here.
So what? When you get a one-on-one, you'll get to talk for 10 minutes and I won't have the opportunity to interrupt you. You made a point.
I'm
I'm
going to talk to
responding.
Tippy. She doesn't even know what the Insurrection Act is.
You made a point and now you're spurging out. That's what you're doing. I'm the only person who's read from the Insurrection Act here.
Bullshit.
You're the one who-
I
you're
would
the
spent the
one
past
who
3 days
read
reading it.
We read it this morning on stream. You can go back and watch.
He
it.
read.
You know what I'm
He
talking
may
about.
have read for the first time,
You're
but
the
I've been studying.
You're the one that made the claim that the only time the feds can enforce the laws through posse comitatus and
Did
the
not say that. I said the military. I said the military.
You fucking rube. Anyways, the point that I'm
What do you mean,
trying to
Ruth?
make is-
Wait. So you deny that even if I said the feds, you acknowledged that as soon as the debate started, I clarified, even if I had misspoken earlier, right?
Okay,
You
so
acknowledge that?
nonetheless, I think
He does not acknowledge clarification.
Which I don't think that I
You can
misspoke, by the way.
clarify,
I'm pretty
but
sure I
he'll
said the
watch
military.
it. Yeah.
I think you actually misheard, but that's fine.
Okay,
Only the left.
nonetheless, we can see that these are activist courts, and there is no understanding of the law whatsoever.
That's just an assertion. You have no evidence that they're activist courts. You just disagree with the rulings. You're such a fucking baby.
I'm going to refuse to
Maybe.
speak while people interrupt me. I don't give a fuck. I'll sit here.
Cool.
silent.
That's fine. Awesome. Then that means I get to talk more, right? Okay. Cool. So again, the system is
there
working.
it is.
Police are
There it
arresting
is. That's
people.
what I was
Even the
been-
ones who
been
assault
asking
officers,
about.
they're being
That's the
arrested.
point.
People are being charged. People who are committing crimes are being arrested. The system is working as it's supposed to. The Insurrection Act is for when the system is not working. Okay, that's how it's always been used. The last time it was used, there were 60 people, at least 60 people dead, thousands of buildings on fire, thousands of people injured, and this is completely incomparable. And you brought up the Little Rock situation. That was when the governor was explicitly refusing federal court orders. Show me an example of a governor explicitly refusing a federal court order. You can't.
I do believe, didn't the governor of California do that? I believe that was one, didn't he?
I don't believe so. I believe that he denied ICE, and they're trying to pass a no face mask law or something like that.
He's talking
ironically.
about Bob Ferguson.
Interesting. After they made everybody do
Ironically, but appropriately,
Bob
right? Criminals
Ferguson
wear masks
from,
and hide their face.
Washington.
Law enforcement should.
Yeah, it's crazy that when there's a deadly disease that kills 1 million Americans, people want you to wear a mask. But when you're kidnapping people off the street and deporting them to a concentration camp in a foreign country with no due process, people don't want you to wear a mask. It's fine.
Masks didn't do shit, dumbass.
So insane. What a crazy double standard we're living
Well,
in.
I do
No,
believe
people-
I do believe organizations and people on the street who are terrorizing government officials trying to do their jobs, those are considered terrorist acts, honey, and those are also considered terrorist groups.
Bad mom.
The reason why the people that are in ICE family. I
Identifies
don't
as
know if it's not
See,
allowed to
Rob,
use the-
Rob like checked out of this on X for the actions somewhere, but doxing.
If I was on the how.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Oh, that was actually what you and Rob were
Integration of schools, and he which is out
by the government.
Rated. Right. Vicious.
We're going to use it in that fashion.
Retarded and Antifa thing.
Well, but if you're out there and find where these ICE agents
How
are,
is that this is actually a real threat? If that were really a threat, it's
duty, that means that their life is already at stake.
going to be charged, and that's why they're hiding their.
Do they do that? So you're saying like, oh, cool, their entire not safe.
which
Yeah,
situation.
it's only a matter of time.
Pretty much, yeah.
And And also, it's a pretty good indicator, not perfect, but it's a.
There's too many situations where there's a picture. Every chance I got,
They should be identified.
People don't use your
teens kicking in doors and arresting people. Those people too.
Well, does talk.
Maybe he wants to use the military on U.S.
participate because he's
Ryan and
well,
Ryan
yeah,
Robert would be
is what he wants. Because it's a kid.
Nobody was me.
Yeah, no.
Would you two gentlemen like to have a quick discussion?
They're just
Rob's
hosting the show.
Rob rage quit because he's a fucking baby. He's a big fucking baby who wants to use the military on U.S. citizens because he's a coward, pathetic loser who's going to sit in his chair and cheer it on while the military assaults U.S. citizens, which is what he wants. Fucking coward, pathetic.
I don't even know if he can hear us. I would have liked him to be able to chime in, you know?
This is when he was doing his like mute restream chat thing.
Well,
I hate that, bro.
Or if you want to one on me, whatever.
I would like
you should just drop him.
I'm not going to run a rage quit like Rob,
yeah, you should just drop Rob if Rob's not going to participate because he's.
Yeah, if he doesn't want to be here, I mean, like I'll talk to Rob. I don't care. I'll sit back and listen while he talks. I'll even mute myself. Like, but if he's going to be a baby, then
how much?
That's what he's doing.
I'm going to ask him in this chat. Can you hear? I'm going to ask him. Can you hear us, Rob?
He shows up with his kid screaming, and then he mics down and starts talking to his chat. He's not here anyways.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same situation. And in a minute, it'll be you guys versus
Rob.
me and Nova.
You know what? This might get his attention though. If you want, I just released a new short we could play.
Oh,
What is it?
Well, let's
What is it?
Well, hold on. Also,
give me a second to grab it, and I'll throw it backstage. I had to rush to get this short out in time before the debate.
What are you looking
take a look at it,
for,
decide what you want to do.
Thank you.
Like nobody was
So,
really coming down on Rob. Like what was the issue? I don't see a whole lot of spurg session going on.
He's just a sensitive pussy. It's the same shit.
I think it was because he was mute. I've always said this, Sarah, and everyone clowns me because I'm always spurging. But when people mute up and their mouths are moving, like I see you guys as content creators, you know, you look down, you're typing, you're doing something, and it's obvious. But like if your mouth is moving, then it's like how many audiences are you placating to? So I think that's like, from my perspective, what I saw was becoming a criticism of his presence on the panel.
No, I mean, I get that. I'm talking like why did Rob kind of like tune out of this panel and go back to his own audience? Like, what was he upset about?
I think that
it was when Ryan, I said something. I don't know if you caught that, but from what I saw, that's when he stopped talking. So Ryan was talking shit to him, and then he just went silent. Is that right, Dusty?
I mean,
you
so we
played
just,
it.
bro. I know. Yeah, I know. We just played it.
I'm not trying to fucking.
No, it's I said earlier. This is what I believe. The guy Ryan Radical Voter. I'm always roasting him, but he made a good point, and the guy didn't have a rebuttal.
Thank you.
I jumped straight to the end. I jumped straight to the end right here, right? And so you can see that was kind of his. That's when he checked out what we just watched. Before that, in my opinion, of course, my opinion is biased. He just basically was kind of losing ground in the debate to begin with, and then Ryan got yappy, and they gave him an excuse to be like, "Ouch, you're interrupting me," and so I'm gonna play this game.
I think you're wrong. I think Rob's trying to starting to create.
You made a good point about the Insurrection Act.
He's the moderator.
I think Rob's trying to start to paint the picture of people as being terrorist sympathizers.
Aren't you excited?
That's where I think it's.
I'm not worried because I don't think Triple really understands the Insurrection Act.
How?
I don't know. Maybe you do, Nova, but Rob clearly wasn't interested in having a conversation.
A little bit.
How
is he doing that?
I mean, put something else. Yeah, explain that claim. That's.
What was the
it started after Charlie Kirk, and it's people who primarily it's the Destiny thing, but it happened before that with Luigi Mangione, who executed Brian. I don't remember his last name, but anyways, so it's creating a culture where you could say that people should be afraid to engage in the political process, and I think that's what underpins Rob's argument.
Blake,
does that make sense to you?
Yeah, Blake, Rob and Ryan are the same person. Just on
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Yeah.
Why is it so hard for people to see that this guy that we always roast, Ryan, who's a member of the community, made a good point about the insurrection ask, and bro just had a crash out? Why is that so hard for people to see?
I agree. No, I agree.
He doesn't handle pushback very well, in my observation. This is the third debate I've watched with him, and so anytime he seems to be losing from his script that he seems to have written in his head, then he dismisses the other person and finds a reason to crash out, leave, do whatever. But it's not like Andrew, where Andrew does well with pushback when someone's opposing, or with you welcome it and you're just like, okay, let's just switch course and do another thing. But when he starts losing ground, he completely seems to shut down. So I don't that's my observation. Or he bans you.
I agree with you to a degree, Bex.
The Wilsons are like Chevron and Shell,
Thanks,
bro.
but I'm
That's
not
the only
Bex.
place I get gas.
I'm
The only place I get gas is Chevron and Shell, bro.
It's not about having a bigger channel. It's about having the mute button. He increased. I mean, he even made an announcement last week or so that he wasn't going to go to any more open pan. Like, he just can't handle not having the mute button, just like Jay Dyer.
Yeah, but Flo,
Yeah,
I've always
that's
said they
probably
got a
true.
system, bro. They got a system. It's like McDonald's. What do they say on their billboards? We serve 1 billion a day. Everybody's got a system. It's capitalism. I gotta respect it.
Yeah, well, you
Ryan
can still...
certainly argues with ChatGPT and feelings. That's absolutely true. But Rob doesn't argue with facts. Well, Rob does argue with some facts, but he also argues with some non-facts for sure too.
I agree with Rob more often than Ryan, but Rob has banned me from his channel, and Ryan still allows me to come up there and debate.
Yeah.
I'll put it like this. I'd rather have Rob represent me in court than Ryan, but that doesn't necessarily mean their emotional, intellectual capacity is the same. And that's what tonight, I will say this about Ryan, the radical coder. It's like the guy does his thing, but it's like, it was just, you can call it being in the right time and place kind of situation. Like
yeah, but that's not that impressive, AJ. Being in court is a mathematical expression.
He couldn't clap back. The guy is so smart. I don't know why he didn't clap back.
What, Rob? Didn't Rob just make a transition to being funded by Wilson? I could be wrong. I don't know. I thought that's what happened.
You can kick or revive any panelist for $1 a minute, $5 minimum, except for me, I'm $2 a minute. And Sarah's $2 a minute for the raid.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to solely the name of Rob Noerr. Rob Noerr is an excellent debater. He holds a correct philosophy that aligns with mine, probably 98% of the time. I'm not out here to get him, but
no, but like it goes towards the same argument about the Wilsons.
When you stop debating and meme, you should probably just leave the call. That's the point here.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Stuff stemmed from.
Just a quick question. Why would the Wilsons platform people who they can easily debate and conquer in their arguments if they weren't confident in what they do? That's simply what I've said.
What's your point, AJ? What do you mean by
that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Just hear me out. That's simply what I've said. I think this guy does well when the audience is good, but when he gets heckled, he starts to crash out. And maybe people from the community can help him with that.
Well, I
crash out.
I think there is. Sorry, I think there's kind of like there's a way to handle conversations and there's a way not to handle conversations, right? And some people know the tricks in the trade of being a panelist in the panelverse and open panels and debates and so on and so forth.
Like who?
And there's other people who don't understand the concept behind it and how to it's just basic chess. It's like 3D chess, or even 5D chess at this point. You have to know when someone's trying to get under your skin and how to not let them, and you have to know how to get other people. Like I know we can often, and people do this subconsciously, but I've seen a lot of people come onto an open panel, expose their vulnerabilities very early on, and I've seen entire panels turn on that one person until that person leaves. We've all seen this, especially recently. And there are
True.
some people that just don't know how, like, they can't read the room and what's going on. And then they end up just feeding into it even more and more, and then getting mad and more spurgy and more upset until they just rage quit or say, like, I don't have to put up with this, you know? So, but
I've had to learn how to not upset Flo, and I'm still in the process here.
you can only upset Flo if he hasn't eaten yet. Everybody knows that.
I ate
Oh,
right before I
yeah.
started the stream 6 hours and 20 minutes ago.
It was probably cereal because you're actually a part of the
No,
Quakers
it was
movement.
fucking
I figured
pizza.
it out.
It was pizza.
You're a Quaker. No, yeah, that's Quaker movement, dude. Flour.
I suppose you're kind of a pro.
I'm having a hot
tomatoes.
pocket right now.
You deal with a lot of, like, sometimes I want to cut you down, and then I think to myself, well, she deals with.
Joseph, what I want you to do sometime is listen back to a stream and notice that you think that everyone is having a conversation only with you, and you talk every time somebody stops talking. Joseph.
Well, I do that too, but I just wanted to say this is why
Yeah,
you do that too.
Sarah just hit some bars for anybody who's
crazy.
creating content. Anybody who's creating content, that's bars. This is why I look up to Sarah so much, because like a lot of these content creators, they'll do their shit, the grift, all that shit. But like people like Flo, Sarah, and I'm not gonna mention names because you'll probably put me backstage. There's a lot of people I look up to in this community where you guys kind of like
Jack Talcott.
you know, lead. I hate you. Lead the horse to the pond. You know what I mean?
When you talk
And then
about
you
people
hope it can
you're
drink.
talking to
You
that
hope
you're
the
not
horse can drink.
that aren't talking to you, it's clear, especially with the chat. You know.
I think Casper, I sent for you more than anybody.
Sorry, I missed it. Go ahead. Or
only the left commits violence. You only your side, or only the other side's violence. Only the left commits violence. Only the Democrats use violence. Only the left commits 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 violence.
All violence occurs on the left wing. Only violence occurs on the left wing.
The only group that engages in violence is the left. I will no longer associate with anyone who doesn't share my political.
I suppose I just want to argue with everyone. That's
The
probably
left
the
is
truth
the
of it.
only party of
Joseph.
only the left uses violence. Only.
Wow. I didn't even know who he was
that.
before earlier today, honestly.
Oh yeah.
I think if you want to kind of play well with others, we have to know and understand that you can't take it personally, and just knowing that, okay, I'm gonna get in a fight with someone on this panel, and we're gonna hash it out and duke it out and yell and spurt a little. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna close that little camera and shut the laptop down, and that person's not gonna be here anymore. Right. But not everyone thinks it that way. And some people just they soak it all in, they absorb it all. And they get to kind of like what I would consider their breaking point, and eventually they become the person that nobody wants to invite to come play. So what that does is it kind of pushes you out and chastises you from your own community, and eventually nobody wants to have you on.
Blakethy. You know what? You're annoying, Blakethy. You need to donate real fast, or else I'm blocking you.
No, but I've always made a fiscal argument about this. I don't know why.
Just get to the money part, all right? Just get the money part done.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Wow, you totally shut on my argument. But I think it's ironic that we pay HBO Max, Netflix, yada yada, Paramount Plus, Amazon Prime, all this money every month, every year. And when YouTube content creators want to spend literally upwards of a full hour shift, a 40-hour week on this shit, people are like, you're a little scammy bastard. You should just use the internet for free. I've always respected it, but Flo, you know how I am, bro. Like, I've never lied about it. I'm like, dude, this is crazy. Why can't we just spread the truth together? But that's not realistic. It's way too optimistic.
We got families and shit to do. We don't have time to just play for free.
I concur. I mean, this is and that's how you also have. That's another point that I'll actually add in. Like, this is a job for some people. Some of us actually consider it to be a business. We're like, when I sit and host a show and all that. Like there's a lot of work and effort that goes into it. Flo, maybe not so much. He just shows up usually. but that's his forte. That is his business model, right? But when you view it as a job, that's like I wouldn't go to work and work with somebody and then, oh, we disagree on something, so I'm like, fuck this, I'm out, like I'm never coming back to this place. Like I wouldn't do that. Why? Because it's my job. I have to work with these people, so it's another way to consider it. And yeah, the donos are great. I mean, it's not only kind of like consider us your direct TV, your Netflix, your Disney Channel, your whatever that you pay for. You're just donating because this is part of your entertainment.
And I just put it as opportunity cost, right? I've got an economics background, and so that's how I view the world. And it's just as simple as if people want me to stream as many hours as I do stream, I have to pay my bills, right? And if I'm not paying my bills this way, I can't stream that much. So really, it's just it is what it is.
Yeah, but you know what you're doing, big bro.
Blake recovered nicely with the 5. Says, "See, that was funny and worth donating to. It was original. Thank you for the 5."
Always remember to stack that bread, neighbor. Money, cash, hose. I'm about my paper, no cap.
That's got to be AI.
I love it.
But you know what you're doing, big bro, and I think that's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of people want to be as a brown man, I'll tell you this: we all wanted that white friend. We all wanted that white friend.
That's how all of this story started
Good
out.
at being that white friend. Flo's so good at being that white friend that shows up with the drugs you need and the shit you want, And it's like I don't hate on the guy; he's culture, right? So and that's what I mean. Like everybody's got levels to the shit, and everybody's beefing with each other. And some people are setting the standard, some people are not. And we're all just kind of in this thing. But for me, it's so cool that I can just hit a fucking hyperlink and connect with human beings from around the world, around the country. And you guys all have these opinions. When I log into Disney Channel, like Sarah said, when I log into these platform streaming places, I get, streamlined perspectives that are most likely going to be propagandized. But with you guys, I get something raw. And like I've said before, when I go outside in public,
Disney explains a lot, honestly.
When I go outside in public and I talk to people, I have to put up a face, because if you don't, you might get, complained on, you might get reported, all this shit. You guys know we all live in the real world. So I just really appreciate these connections we create over this like digital fucking fakeness. Like it's all just lights at the end of the day. To me, it's all amazing. And that's where I look at it.
Watching TV is a one-way street when you're watching, especially in panelverse type of content.
I don't know.
We're watching the chat, we're interacting and engaging with you. You become part of the show. Whereas if you're watching,
and also you're in a community with the chatters, and so it's a show that you can watch with other people and talk.
Yeah, like we're all executives, we're all producers, we're all creators, there's this kind of camaraderie. And when a certain creator doesn't like how you're adding to their content, they just can boot you out, or the chat can boot them out, which is something I've witnessed as content creators created that market. So it's often ironic when I see haters jumping on it. It's like, no, people were doing this, and then people started realizing, hey, I can do this too. And it was an innovation inside of the digital market. And I respect it. Because look, I'll tell you guys, before I got 3 strikes during COVID, my ass sucked, which is why I harass you guys now. But I love seeing you guys.
Your ass still sucks, AJ.
I love seeing Speakeasy. I know Flo's gonna kick me probably. I love seeing Flo. I love seeing Sarah. I love seeing everybody. You guys do such a good job, and it inspires me to maybe get another brand new gaming laptop and set up another stream, because you guys do a really good job following the guidelines, the TOS, all that shit.
Yeah. Thank you for.
It must be nice to be able to afford it, motherfucker. Just kidding.
Now, is your name TOS guideline in the chat? Because I saw you get timed out earlier, and I know kind of reversed it. Is that you, AJ?
Yeah, that's me. I think Snow saved me there, but I don't know.
No,
I have a
no,
theory.
she's the one who timed you out, and then I made you into 10 seconds versus 300
Snow,
seconds.
how dare you?
That was funny. No, you were just trolling, and we didn't know who you were. But if I'd known who it was, then I would have kept Snow's 300 seconds.
Caldy wants to know
I'm
what
just
strain of
teasing.
weed.
You know, I used to do that
he's
on Sarah's channel all the time, and then Sarah
it's
switched
that-
it up to like
It's that
I
kind
gotta
of
go to
weed you
another
like from the
channel.
bottom.
I was like, damn, Sarah's like, you know, Sarah's NBA. I'm still in varsity, bro. This shit is hard for me, bro. Sarah, come on, Sarah.
I don't know what you did to him to get him so immediately submissive, but it's
I
Listen,
can't, I'm not able to be in her chat anymore. That's what.
when
Every
you
time I do
are
a chat, I gotta like pay
are
money.
the moderator of the panel verse, people just kind of fall in line. It works.
You know when you go to
Especially the weak
Vegas,
ones
you know when
like
you go to
AJ.
Vegas,
He has a thirst.
you know
to
when you go
fucking
to
debate
Vegas
with
and you get
people.
off the airplane at Las Vegas International, and there's a fucking casino slot right off of the check-in board, and you're picking up your luggage and you can gamble right away. That's how I feel like when I'm on Sarah's. It's like this shit is big. Like I can't compete. I can't compete with these people. You know what I mean? So like I feel more comfortable with Big Bro Fro because my bro Flo is like, you know, keeping it street. But I think Flo's gonna go.
And he's a pretty boy.
I think Flo's gonna go mainstream soon. So we're gonna lose everybody. All you fuckers are gonna sell out. That's my.
I'm gonna need
future
a lawyer for
prediction.
sure.
AJ, I don't think I've ever been on panel and actually heard you talk about anything else but me and Flo.
Yeah,
What
because
else would
every time
anybody talk about?
I do
Hold
the
on,
same
what
thing
other-
on Speak. I do the same thing on Speak. Look, every time I'm on your guys' channels, I just want to respect the host.
What is
Because at the end of the day, I know
mainstream?
how hard this shit is. I know how hard it is to call your cable company or
We're
your fiber internet company
AJ.
and
We
be like,
already
hey.
like you. We are love bombed
Yeah.
thoroughly.
All right. Well, you know what? Fuck you, dude. How about that? I'm never gonna be as cool as you. How about that? And you know what, Sarah? Just because you're blonde.
AJ, shut up.
All right.
AJ, since you keep bringing up your boy,
Me to argue, dude. I'm not your daddy that ran off, and I'm not gonna be your daddy, bro. Fuck
but
off,
you are a
dog.
daddy that runs off,
You
though.
gotta
Oh, sorry. So no, hold on.
Three times over.
Yeah, Nate, I'm trying to.
Oh,
It's a
that's a good
hypo-
clip.
it's a hypo-
I saw that one.
You guys gotta stop.
sorry,
I feel like
that's
you
actually
and him should really
You are
get. You
daddy
guys
that
used to
runs
get
off.
along. All of you guys got along. Like, why? I get so uncomfortable when you guys
Oh,
beat.
come on.
Did you say that to him while he was on panel?
Yes.
Yes.
How did he respond?
I mean, they've been like clowning each other for the last 3 days from my fan view.
How,
I mean, we felt we had a falling out before I even met you. I think.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
You have like an
Cynthia is
older
asking,
clip
what
of
did he
his
say
tan
after
or
that?
something, where he's,
Oh
like,
yeah,
tan? That was
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah, what did
That's
he
one of the
like?
most
Did
viewed.
it trigger him more, or did
That
he,
the tanning
No.
injections one triggered him to death. He was almost in tears when we got in a fight on Glenn's about it. He was like, "Take it down."
on which one?
Oh, hold on, I got you.
Oh, is it?
I feel like you both come from good places. Like you guys could build more than.
Oh my God, AJ,
you are
please.
Cynthia.
Fucking
Stop,
bitch.
stop,
AJ, sometimes you need to wake up in the morning and choose violence.
Yeah, less is more, and less is more, AJ.
I just feel like I'm betraying you or him because I'm in both of your chats. I hit both.
Why
of your
are
links.
you so neurotic?
No, my loyalty is in question. I feel guilty when I'm on
No,
his
it's not.
shit and I'm on your shit because you guys don't like each other.
Your loyalty is in question. And you're scared of that.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want Flo
Buddha's,
or
Buddha's
Stinky's
right.
to
I
go,
got
hey, motherfucker, you're on his panel because you guys don't like each other. I don't want
I got
that.
the Goofy Award. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I mean, the Goofy of the day
I've
is pretty
been
underrated.
talking
You got to
smack
give him for
against
that.
Flo for almost
The Goofy
a year
of the
now,
day is
maybe
pretty cool. He
longer.
does like
I
a
don't know why
different
he keeps
person every
me
day.
around, but
Well, okay, from what I've witnessed, he does a different person every day. It's
That's
not just
what-
you every day.
Yeah, he does a spin
This
off,
one's funny.
like a bite off of something.
I always gravitated to the black people for some reason, and it's just I just connected more. With, I don't know. I've always felt a little different, and I always felt like I wanted to have darker skin. I just wanted to be
Fucking
like
ruthless,
all my
dude.
friends and stuff like that. So in middle school, I started thinking about doing plastic surgery to become, see if I can do the opposite of Michael Jackson. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? as I progressed into adulthood, I started trying to find other ways to darken my skin, but it never seemed to happen. But then I found out about the tanning injections and I wanted to try it, and I tried it and I like it, and I finally have dark skin, which I've always wanted.
Jesus Lord.
That's a funny clip.
All right, whatever. You guys want to be the next fucking Ali Frazier? Go for it. Okay.
Well,
Sarah
I said
can
it a
moderate.
long time ago, and I'll say it again. I think you should get rid of that video.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, I know you think it's
Dude, what is up with this guy? He's trying to like incriminate on free speech
you
now.
think
Fuck
it's
you,
well
Joseph.
justified.
Fuck
And
you, Joseph. This is America.
Hold on. I want to hear AJ. Be quiet. Joseph, I want to hear your. I'm not going to take it down for sure, but I want to hear your case.
probably won't take it down. I just think that's fucking
hilarious.
Like crossing the line. It seems like it feels to me like it's crossing. Like when you look at his retardo laugh with the camera panning around him, it just seems like it's cruel and inhumane punishment against him.
I see what you did there, Joseph.
No, it's not good.
It
It's how I feel.
Put your hand in the air and try to break your wrist. Then across your chest and try to bite your ear. And go bang, 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 bang.
Dude,
That's so
I don't
fucked
like
up.
the guy at all. I'm fucking right there with you, Dusty. I don't like him one bit.
Who are we talking about now?
We're talking about
Easy.
Sarah.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? Look, at the end of the day, I think everyone's gonna have
What's his
differences. Nobody. Could you imagine a world where 8 billion people are all the
Speakeasy.
fucking same? Like, it would be boring as shit.
I keep wanting
We're
to
all
call him
different,
Speak
man.
Sleazy.
It's
Guys!
different though. He's like one of those really stupid ones, and he has.
All
Well,
right,
my
you know
first
what?
introduction was that clip. So
I give up.
It looked kind
I
of
give up.
sleazy, so I thought he was Speak Sleazy. I literally thought that. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
I feel like I need to like promote it more now that somebody told me what to do with it.
Yeah.
Did
you just reverse? Did you just back me into? Did you just?
I'm not
reverse
trying to
engineer?
manipulate you at all.
You
I
just
promise.
reverse
I'm not doing
psychology
it.
me.
He knows exactly what he's doing. This guy knows it. He might have a speech impediment, but he's fucking smart.
You're an asshole, dude. I don't have a speech impediment. I'm very articulate.
You guys are ate up. Here, while we're on the topic, this one more. This is the other really good one.
The people that come in for the face tattoos, they're a little out there.
Why did you feel that it was smart to get tattoos on your face?
That's what ratchet people do, baby.
If you're an 18-year-old and you think you're a hip-hop star, don't do it. Don't. It ain't worth it.
A goddamn splotch on the side of your left eye. What is that?
It's like a little thing on their cheek. The SoundCloud rapper tattoo.
It's a heart with an XO.
Little hearts, little butterflies, moons. I think they're cute.
The tattoo on my face is for someone who passed away. That's what a heart on your face means.
It's not always like this, but 9 times out of 10, the people that have face tattoos, they tend to be like, look at me. They're very egotistical, or they're very like self-centered, and they want that attention.
They usually don't spend over $50 for a face tattoo. I'm saying this about rappers.
Don't like it, don't look at me.
I'm more impressed by a butthole tattoo.
That's where it's at.
Look, I just want to say I don't condone this divisive behavior amongst us Americans because, as the great Jim Bob says, it's all about the bagels.
Spoken like a true, subversive brown man.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, dog.
Flo, are you going to a haunted house?
AJ,
this
hold
year?
on a sec. Oh, sorry.
I'm
Go
going
ahead,
in the
Cynthia.
morning. That's cool. I'm gonna sign off now. Bye. I forgot I have to wake up early.
Okay, good night.
AJ,
Thanks for
you
joining.
going to
Bye, Hamza. Bye. You're
How
awesome.
do you get a butthole tattoo?
Well, you spread them.
Well, you gotta like spread the. Wow.
And
Big
then
bro.
and then
Big
I
bro.
mean, when I got the Godsmack sun tattooed around my butthole,
What the fuck? No, you did not, bro. Shut up. You did not get a
Dude, I
butthole on
got
your
my
inner anus where the skin's all raw and hair follicles don't grow on it.
I got my rib cage tattooed, and I couldn't stop shaking. I had to like
I don't believe you guys. You
sumo
guys are full of
squeeze
shit.
the tattoo board to stop shaking.
Oh
I
my
could
God.
not imagine having people poke around in your butthole. That is probably a myth, and it has never happened.
I do not have
Well,
a
that's
butthole
not true
tattoo. Let
because
me
in like
clarify that.
2004
Don't lie, Flo.
or maybe
Don't lie.
2008 when I was in like freshman year high school, because I was class of 2011, I definitely saw a video online on some like dark web website where a girl was
I
getting
know
her
what you're
boob
talking
tattooed.
about.
You know what I'm talking about? The white girl with the
I
ginger hair?
know, I
It's
know,
like
I know.
brunette, ginger brunette. Oh yeah, she was like all over that shit. Yeah, dude.
But no, yeah, just I got a tattoo on my back, and I'm telling you what, that like the in between my shoulder blades, that top vertebrae spot, I swear to God, he was going over that thing like,
Yeah.
Fuck
I
that shit.
You're
had
such a fucking
under my
liar.
left
You guys are
armpit,
such.
I had
This
a
is
lot of
like you
heavy
guys trying to. This is look. I'm a
shadowing, and they were
conservative,
raking it.
traditional man, but this is like,
Hold
and I
on,
believe in
stop
God. But
spazzing.
this is like you guys trying to equate getting. Fucker, don't you mute me, motherfucker. You're equating getting kicked in the balls to pregnancy. That's what you're doing right now. You're equating getting kicked in the balls to pregnancy. I don't want to hear about your asshole tattoos.
What the fuck are you talking about? You should see my nutsack tattoo.
What?
Okay, all right, that might be as bad as pregnancy. You're right.
Yeah, you just stretch the skin out like a fucking bat wing.
Oh
and
my gosh.
Dude, what is wrong with you people, man?
why do you think I'm lying
Dude,
about having a
not having
tattoo on
it.
my back?
That's not normal. Like your
Do you know how weird it
ancestors.
is to see your bald head behind your bald head?
I know. Let me cover it. Let me get Bigfoot in there. Bigfoot. No, you know how weird it is to know that your ancestors colonized the world? Your ancestors were so fucking Sigma, they colonized the world. And now you're over here talking about anal tattoos in the fucking little place in the raw place where the poop comes out and there's no hair growing. Shame on you, son.
Have you seen my butt?
AJ, do you ever drink maybe decaf coffee?
No,
Yeah, but
Sarah, I have ADHD.
They don't sell decaf cocaine though.
You know,
AJ,
but
do you
here's
think
okay.
that
Okay, let me
plea
switch up the topic. What do you guys think
You
about
think that
ADHD
plea deals are
kids? No. What do you guys
AJ? Do
think
you
about
think that plea
ADHD
deals are
kids?
ethical?
No, Joseph, hold on. This
AJ,
is special.
why do you want to switch the
Because
topic
everybody
so
always
bad?
thinks I'm on cocaine, dude. Everybody always thinks I'm on cocaine. What do you guys think about ADHD kids being administered amphetamines that are big pharma administered? Like, what do you guys think about that? That's basically like meth, but
It's a
legalized through big pharma.
Let me tell you, they're the same thing.
Wow.
Actually, I thought that street meth was a little bit smoother of an experience. Swear to God, because you can take like a hit off of a bull, but you can't take a hit off of a pill. You can maybe cut it in half, but
You can grind that stuff up and snort it down your nose and do that for 30 milligrams, like time and time again over a 6-hour span, and you will be dealing. Not only that, but it's 100% legal, so there's no supply issue. You actually get
Not a
to
vibe, dude.
create
not a vibe.
create a.
Bless it.
Well, cisgender
Wow,
kind of vibe. As a straight man, there's something weirdly attractive about two women being sexual. But I will say this. I will say this.
This
I
is
will
why no
say
matter
this.
how much you yap, I fucks with you.
Dude, I'm just saying, bro. When I was a kid and teachers would recommend my parents to get that shit administered to me, I was always like wearing black. I was super quiet. I'd do all the extra credit. I'd get on my 4.0 GPA shit. Shout out to Adderall. But my friends would literally tell me, like, AJ, are you good? Because like
Hold
you
on, AJ. I'm just gonna let y'all have a second to talk if you want to talk at all.
Thank God.
Oh my God,
I
AJ.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know how he does it.
Adderall.
I think he's off the Adderall. I think that's the problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's. Could you imagine living with him though, and him being your husband? That's who you come home after a long day of work.
This is terrible. You all, I put them backstage, and y'all just go straight to talking shit.
Yes.
And just, oh my god.
Well, I've met his wife.
Wait,
and
married?
Yeah, and you would expect that his wife would be all quiet and meek, but she's not.
Oh,
well, you gotta be louder than him.
You're not.
Is she a rose?
And he scuttled over and laid down and curled up at your feet when you showed up.
Damn straight he does, but I don't have to be loud to get him to shut up.
Poor AJ, we're talking about him, and I can see his face back there, and he's like got kind of like when your smile fades into kind of like disgust. It's like
man. So his wife isn't meek. Is she like him?
Not as much as him, but like she can hold her own.
Wow.
She probably kicks his ass.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't you?
It'd be too easy. He'd let me.
Yeah,
he'd probably like it. It hurts so good.
You'd come home early from work for it.
Are you into that shit, AJ? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Yes, he is. He loves being dominated.
I can't wait to get my dick wet.
That's why he lets me. It's just too easy.
What is he doing back there?
Probably
jerking
it to us talking about him liking being dominated.
Yeah, Stacy, I didn't get it. I got one tattoo, kind of checked it off the bucket list, and I didn't get another one. It's not really my thing. First of all, I have an issue with commitment. Second of all, call me a bitch. I don't care. I'm not a fan of that feeling.
I got a feeling.
I almost when I was in jail though, I did almost get a tattoo because I was so bored. I knew I didn't even want one, but I was just so bored in there. I'm glad I didn't though.
Yeah. So we didn't finish. Rob left, or like first he muted the stream, and then did he eventually leave, or what happened there?
So and we can watch it. I can pull it back up. He did eventually leave. Well, so he actually eventually came back up for a second, and he was just being a douche, right? And I convinced Trippy. I was like, "Look, this dude's playing games in your face. You should get rid of him, and not just like sit here and hope he comes back." And he did. He did.
So he just removed him from the panel?
I can pull it up and we can run through it. It doesn't take that long.
Been pretty bad lately with everything I've been doing, so I'm pretty tired. But like, okay, sure. Is Rob paying attention at all? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, he's doing his own show.
He's just talking to his guy. He's just doing his own show right now.
Sean Whelan also dropped 199. He says, by definition, terrorists, Antifa, end quotes, are scary.
Correct.
I mean, they are labeled a terrorist organization by the current administration, but that's kind of vapid. Because I mean, what organization are they labeling a terrorist organization? Like,
honey, I had somebody deported from the UK for doing less than what they were doing to me.
What the fuck does that have to do with the question I asked?
It has everything to do with it because it's considered a terrorist act. It's under a terrorist act. Anytime anybody, because anytime anybody on our soil, even if they're a citizen, but in my case, that time it wasn't. But if they are a citizen and they're doing those things, they're terrorizing our own people. They're breaking laws.
Okay, it sounds like the law handled it in your case, not because an organization was doing
that they're not handling it anymore. That's the point.
You're just wrong. Like, the police are arresting
No, I'm not wrong. No, I'm not wrong. They don't.
They really are.
Laws. They don't.
You're just wrong. You're being enforced, actually. Police are arresting.
It's called selective. Yeah, selective. Yeah. Selective enforcing, like selective
people who are attacking ICE officers are being arrested if they're caught doing
the law is always selectively enforced. Always and everywhere.
Keep back here, Robert. Come on back, homie.
Yeah, that's a little on the rude side, but
come on back. He popped
he's
us on the
probably
screen for a sec.
he probably got busy.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Maybe
in
he's
the StreamYards, so he can.
Maybe he's got
focus,
donations
it's
coming
fine.
through or something.
He does.
Yeah,
I'm sure he does.
Yeah. We should get more donations over here. We can donate. I mean, you guys can donate. There's another one. $10. Blasterbot. He says, Let me pull it up so it doesn't go off my screen. He says, dishonest lefties like, oh, Ryan, you might have something to say at the end of this one. Dishonest lefties like Ryan are why conversation and debate are useless. Thank you for driving the point home. I will continue with this lesson in mind.
So I asked, what is the dishonesty that I've brought up? What I've brought up over and over, what I've explained countless times now, is it the Insurrection Act is a very big deal. It's an extremely, it's a major deal. And the reason it's a major deal is because it needs the military on the ground enforcing civilian laws, right? This is something that does not happen very often, okay? Last time this happened was in 1992 during the LA riots, and there were 60 people dead, thousands of buildings on fire, thousands of people have been injured, and the police were literally incapable of doing their job. The other example was the governor refusing a federal court order. Nothing like either of these is happening right now. And you, Trippy and Rob, at least, to Trippy's credit, he obviously doesn't understand much about things like his ass, and he's going to cheer it on as things escalate in the United States. And he doesn't give a shit about the legality of it, because like a lot of these courts are actually making rulings. They're saying, hey, ISIS overstepping, ISIS attacked, ISIS assaulting journalists, ISIS doing this and that. And these are things that are happening on the ground right now. And of course it's going to cause more protests. Of course it's going to cause more arrests. The police are arresting people who are doing violence. That's happening. The system is working. There is no justification to invoke the Insurrection Act. And even if Trump did, there's already precedent for challenging it. But like, he doesn't have carte blanche to do it
See, I mean, at this point, he's been ignoring things for so long that I can't believe it. Oxim, give me a peace sign. All right, you're good.
It's me, Flo. Did you forget about me already?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
good.
This is such a bad showing from Rob. It made me feel bad for saying you and Ryan were going to lose. Like this.
Oh, I
was
told you we weren't going
pathetic.
to.
No, this was pathetic. This was like, what the hell, man? Like,
I do need
don't
to have
even know
Landry
what
make a
that
Rob
was.
Cartman. Absolutely. But yeah, no, it goes on, and he does eventually come back.
The laws.
It's a ShamWow commercial.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
ICE officers are being arrested. People who are protesting are not. Even though they are oftentimes being assaulted on, this 5'1" tiny ass Palestinian woman being thrown on the ground 3 separate times by ICE agents. We've seen them pepper spraying into the
say you guys are crushing
people wearing
killing it. Well, hold up, Rob. I want.
Oh, he finally came back.
Are you there?
I didn't. That was muddled. I couldn't hear him.
You said
you guys.
See, man, I wish Trippy had dropped him earlier.
Aggressively said we're doing a good job.
Oh, okay.
Fat boy.
That's all right.
I'm for dropping the fat boy.
All right. Well, you know what?
Well,
I
I was going to
something
ask
like,
if Ryan and
wait.
Rob wanted to have a turn, but
I wanted that too, but it doesn't look like Rob wants to be here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would cut him loose.
He doesn't like being
He's just being a
talked
dick
over.
at this point.
Reasoning. Yeah, and I'd like to have him here. I really would.
I
But
would.
if he doesn't
See you,
want to
Rob.
be here, he doesn't want to be here. I don't know, chat. What do you guys?
I'm
think?
indifferent, but if Rob wants to come back, I'll mute for the next 5 minutes and I won't interrupt him.
I get that, and I just don't know if he can even hear that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's his fault.
Yeah,
I would drop the fuck out of him.
I know, but I wanted to give him, give this a good chance.
He's getting fatter.
Oh my god!
Don't you think? Don't you
Are we
think?
gonna-
Am I wrong?
By the second. You should send him some fucking. You should send him some Midol and some chocolate.
Hey, I wonder if I could have Landry make a Pillsbury Doughboy, Noerr too.
I called him fat on my own.
Whose
I called
dick do you
him fat on
think
my
is
own
bigger,
chat.
Nova?
Like, I
Nova,
don't
whose
want
dick
to
do you think is bigger? You can already tell. You can already tell.
It's like this big. No, I'm just kidding.
Nova was funny for that when she said mine.
She was what?
She was funny for that when she said mine.
What happens when you get bigger?
Yes, dear.
When you get bigger, your Johnson gets. You got to be like
Same with
400
Big
pounds
Boo.
with Ryan. We'll throw that up. I see little.
Right
All right.
on. You want to read them?
You
Let's
want
get-
to go before I play it? Or
Yeah.
Hold on, now I gotta get back to the tab.
Do this worse than me.
Behavior. He is just. He says Rob is being a big baby bitch. I hate that I agree with him because of his behavior. He is just refusing to engage in the debate. That's correct, because he's a pussy and he's an alarmist, and for whatever reason, he's chosen the position is to further expand the political divide in this country, and so he is married to the side of panic. Orthodox guy sends another 5. He says, "I'm glad I didn't actually bet on this. I agree with Trippy and Rob, but Rob is a baby back beach." Mike 23 sends in $10. He says, "Rob, if you come back, I'll give you 2 years free food from Burger King." That might be a hefty bill, Mike.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
All right, I got them all. Thank you, guys. What? It might be.
So
absolutely no problem.
Tell me he doesn't look like somebody who gets like a number 1 with an extra double cheeseburger.
Nah, he gets the big smoke order. Number 5, a number 9,
We got
a
this
number
here
9
video.
large with extra dip.
Sent this there, Mr.
what is that?
Yeah. What? Camera on. I'm scared to go away if that's the case. Where did the damn video go?
He has heart problems.
I know I have it pulled up.
Why is like Rob? If, I mean, I guess he can't hear me, but Rob, like, you don't want to be here, don't be here. Like, I mean,
Yeah, that
like,
will be taken care of soon. I consider it disrespect, and
definitely that.
You know, we try to. Oops.
I guess I could
All
go
right.
and see what he's talking about.
according
On
to
his
my chat,
channel.
he's openly saying he's done with the debate and that he's never going to be on a panel with me. He's going to leave anytime I'm on a panel. So he's literally rage quitting the debate and future rage quitting debates with me, which is hilarious.
And you know what? I just got banned from his channel for life. He's a dramatic little fuss baby.
Let's hit the play button.
The left is the only party of violence. Only the left uses violence. Only the left commits violence. You only your side, or only the other side's violence. Only the left commits violence. Only the Democrats use violence. Only the left commits 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 violence. All violence occurs on the left wing. Only violence occurs on the left wing. The only group that engages in violence is the left. I will no longer associate with anyone who does.
For a minute, I thought him and EOD had the same exact voice. Like, I'm not convinced. This is AI, guys. It's AI.
AI would make.
Yo, I just want to read a super chat from my end. Orthodox guy comes in with $10. Says, "Congrats on your victory." Thank you, Orthodox guy, for $10, and I will enjoy this victory. Thank you, Dusty, for the assist. I mean, I think we did fantastic.
We tagged him the fuck out of that
throughout the
fat
night. My opposition, including Rob, who's obviously rage quit. Yeah, my opposition, who has totally who has committed himself to rage quitting from any future panels where he might find himself next to me, because he's such a big baby coward. He will never be able to demonstrate that there's a governor right now refusing a federal court order, like what happened in Little Rock, and the police are incapable of arresting people and carrying out their duties, which they are doing on the ground. They are arresting people, and ICE is also carrying out their duties, which is hilarious. The rest of American history, which I don't know if apparently Rob does. So.
U.S. citizens, I drop Rob if you was bad enough. I think it would be funny.
Thank you for admitting that.
I think it would be hilarious.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not just saying random U.S. citizens. I drop Rob, but I'm not saying drop them on U.S. citizens. I'm talking about like if you was bad enough to where you need to bring in
just
National
put him
Guard or
backstage,
even the full-on
and he ends up
military
bringing him
to
back
take
up
care
in
of
a
it.
minute.
That's one thing, but you don't drop them on random ass people, obviously. And if they're legal on top of it, as well as coming into boredom.
Panic is so not that much. Like it's making the right look retarded for real. Like I don't know about you, but there's not an immigrant issue here. I'm not. I have more of it. There are definitely problems that
came in the last like.
But it ignores the fact that there's illegal immigrants here. It's negative on the economy.
Not either. I do want to read another replies, unless you guys know what he's talking. I think it's a great point, and
yeah.
Is it all? I don't trust the federal government.
It's a misleading clip.
Pilot, or when he said that like the
That's
black
not what he
judges.
said. That's not what he said.
And there we
okay,
have the
I mean,
problem
it is.
because just do that. You
do it.
I explained, and a lot of those people, a lot of those big, they just say what they want you to hear, and they ultimately hiring people based on just a real short way to say it.
70s, full effect by the early 1980s.
I guarantee neither of you have any evidence this happening to pilots.
It's happened to all of corporate America from top to bottom. Yeah, that's one of them. That's the problem in the system.
There still might be people getting
like now, right? You're not going to have if you have a crackdown on, I don't know, people.
He did stay here. Is he still?
Oh,
Can
good.
you hear us, Rob? He said 1 minute. He's back.
I think.
Look at my face. I'm pissed. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Crowder. I think he likes the more slow roll method, so it doesn't incite the public to write. I think is what he's just trying to say. But
yeah,
hold on. Let's right Robin for a minute.
Now
here.
we're gonna just do like timed, like I get 2 minutes or 5 minutes, and then someone else. That's how we're gonna do it.
If we would like to, yeah.
If that's how you guys want to swap, sure.
Uninterrupted.
All right, just 2 minutes will be fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
So first, I just want to say to Trippy, I am sorry Even Dusty, I thought our back and forth was doing good. But Ryan clearly has a lot to say. And I didn't want to be in a position where people didn't get his opportunity to say, to hear what he has saying. Clearly, he has a lot of great stuff to say. And so I just wanted to make sure that people had the opportunity. Jake Rattlesnake, thanks so much for rating me, man. Apparently, I might be doing the show next week, and the ShamWow guy might be coming on. So I wanted to take this time, seeing as how clearly everything Ryan's saying is unassailable, to quote my favorite ShamWow commercial. He says, "Hi, it's Vince with ShamWow. You'll be saying wow every time. It's like ShamWow. It's like a towel. It's like a sponge. A regular towel doesn't work wet. This works wet or dry.
My nuts.
Did they hire you or something?
The house, the car, the boat, the RV. ShamWow holds 12 times its weight in liquid. Look at this. It just does the work. See that?
Yeah. How much you get paid for that?
Let me know when my
Rob.
2 minutes is up. ShamWow leaves it dry.
You're taking 2 minutes to do a ShamWow commercial.
Hold on.
Is he
Let him
really?
go. I was gonna let you go.
No,
Here,
if the 2 minutes is up, it's up. That's no problem.
I know.
Just go ahead and give me a signal when my 2 minutes comes back up. That'd be great.
I don't have hands.
So
I'll do it.
Yeah,
this is have a way to do something.
This is
Hold on.
I'll
Flo.
respond to the ShamWow guy. Yeah. So
Flo? Is he really just, that's his 2 minutes, he's using it to say random stuff?
Oh my god, the stupid Indian was just fucking spurging.
What?
You?
I mean, that's what I said, Sarah. Instead of rebutting, he just fucking had a mental crash out.
Do you see now?
And what
do you see now, AJ?
What made me crazy was that they let him back up, and we're gonna let him do it, bro. That's nuts.
Do something.
This is actually retarded.
Just because, well, even at that, sorry, just because you have 2 minutes, like if you don't have anything to say, then you don't use the, you can always yield your time back. You know what I mean? And you can get 4 minutes later. Like, I don't understand what he's doing here. It doesn't make any sense.
So I want to do this. I want to put you
Just
and
let me know
Rob.
when it's my turn again. I'll
would
sit
like to
patiently.
put-
No, but just give me a signal. I'm sorry, I won't interrupt. I know you have a lot to say, Ryan. Go ahead.
Well, Ryan, what would you like to say to Rob? You got your 2 minutes.
So I challenge Rob to illustrate some example of a governor who is refusing federal court orders, like what was happening in Little Rock. I challenge him to demonstrate that law enforcement is not capable of carrying out their duties, which they are doing in all these different cities. I challenge him to demonstrate that ICE is incapable or is being obstructed in any meaningful way when they are bragging. The DHS is bragging about doing 1,500 arrests in the last month in Illinois alone. I don't think he can support this. I don't even think he's actually listening right now. It looks like he's talking to his chat.
This is all insane to me. I can't believe that they're all trying to take this seriously at this point.
So I'll yield my time to Rob.
Your reaction was funny, though.
All right, so he's talking to his chat.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
What's going on, y'all?
Oh my god.
Maybe we should just break this down to a one-on-one between Rob and Radical, and we can have Nova go up there, and he can.
I think that you need to.
Be...
I think that you need to take a look at the situation and go, you're getting dunked on and disrespected like a motherfucker, and Rob's not debating anybody. He's just sitting here being a fat douchebag. Yeah, so
see what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you two did a good job, but I'm thinking like if I could get Ryan and Rob up there, and they can have their complaint fest or argument or however. I know Radical's raring to go. I know Rob could be raring to go if he decided to actually be part of this.
Yeah, no, he's not. That's what it's.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, man, we were getting into a good little thing between us.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. How should I say this, Star?
Well,
I would costume
You
a
should
long
kick
time
Rob off
ago.
the panel.
I would
I swear to God,
I
this
would
is-
actually
Yeah.
I would probably do, and then close it probably shortly after, unless somebody's going to take somebody's place.
Unless somebody's going to give me an extraordinarily high amount of money to drop Rob. That'd be great. It'll go to mom's medication.
I mean, it would.
You guys out there and help.
I think. That yeah, I don't know. You do you. It's your stream.
Yeah, I think
but-
that's off the table. I think
That
that's
was,
off the
is
table.
my time up again? Ready for the
Look,
rest
I
of my
want
made it
what
halfway
I would like
through.
to do, Rob, is what I would like to do is I'd like to have you and Ryan have an argument.
Oh,
But
I
also-
what can I say? Ryan's unassailable.
between you two.
No, he has
I'll
so
put you
much
on
to
the phone.
say. I wouldn't want to step on his time.
No,
Please,
I'll put you
please.
guys both on screen.
Nah,
with
no
Nova.
need. I wouldn't want to step
No?
on Ryan's time. If it's my time to talk, let me know. Otherwise, I just want to sit here and listen to Ryan. He's absolutely amazing. So, if it's my turn to speak, let me know. Otherwise,
So you're going to passive
Ryan, go
aggressively
ahead.
crash out.
Trippy, I would
Yeah,
be
like
happy
having
to
you
make
here.
it up to you and Nova Star to come on and talk to you guys. I'll raid over to your channel, everyone that's watching, no problem. But for now, everyone needs to be educated in the fantastic wisdom of Ryan. He clearly has so much to say. So I'll sit in the back until it's my turn to speak again. But go ahead.
All right.
Just let me know.
I mean, why not just
Yeah,
leave
so
at this
once again,
point?
I guess I'll respond once again. Rob, as you can all tell,
How was
is
that
not
shit,
engaging.
motherfucker?
He is not demonstrating that there is a governor who is refusing to.
This is insane to me.
Like why didn't he
watching-
just leave if he didn't want to, like?
Why am I the only one who's like, obviously kick him, salvage a little
Well,
bit
I
of
think
dignity here,
Trippy's
and go.
trying to. I think Trippy's trying to be diplomatic. Nova, it's not her channel, right? So she probably is just trying to, be there. But
Well, no, they're kind of like
there's
they're like a dynamic duo. I love Trippy. He's like my juggalo, bro. I don't like the
There's no
juggalos or
point in
NCT.
being sincere with somebody who's being insincere.
Dude,
Waste of
you're
time.
fucking
right.
doing
No,
it
I
again.
see that. I think Trippy is probably just in a position of I'm not sure what to do. Right. Like he's trying to, like he gave him the opportunity and he tried to, okay, we'll do 2-minute timers, but then even that's not catching. And I think Trippy's trying to like mentally figure this out right now.
Well, Sarah,
No,
he tried
I
to give you
disagree. I
he
think he's
tried
too
to
smart.
give you
Can
an
I ask you a question,
ultimatum.
motherfucker, before you play the video?
I'm down, brother.
No,
Sarah,
fuck
he
you.
tried
Fuck
to
you,
give
my
you an
brother in Christ.
ultimatum.
Fuck you, my brother. I love you, bro. I'm sorry, OT-Dub. Flo, why, and Sarah too, why do you guys think Trippy is not stupid enough to understand there's the grift avenue and then there's the avenue of going for the headshot of, bro, you're being a bitch?
How many shows does Rob have?
Not stupid enough.
I think it's like 14,000 or something.
Dude, the boy said if somebody donates $100, I'll kick dude off the panel. He could have just kicked dude off the panel on the contention of being a bitch.
Exactly.
He
That was
wants
my
an
point.
out.
The
He
out,
wants an
like,
out.
He has the out.
Rob didn't want to leave because he didn't want to concede, but he also didn't
Right.
want to participate because he's a little bitch.
Does he just, I think he wants to get booted. I don't know. Number one, I think it's rude. If you're not gonna participate and play well with others, it's okay. You don't have to, but just leave. Don't make the host, because the host didn't do. A lot of people make this mistake by putting host in this position. The host didn't do anything wrong. The host is trying to, get through the conversation and yada yada yada, and he's trying to, placate as best as he can to everyone on board. But Rob, being given an opportunity, okay, I can mitigate with a 2-minute timer, and then Rob is still like, now he's not even taking it seriously. Now he's just being an asshole, honestly,
Well,
in that moment.
I've
Well,
seen
he
Rob
tried.
do that twice over on your channel, Sarah,
Yeah,
giving you
he tried to give you an
ultimatum.
ultimatum.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
and
was gay then,
I
it
don't
was gay
play well
now.
with. I definitely don't play with ultimatums. Like you will lose at that game with me.
It's weird. It's just weird. It's
Well,
like it's very Glenn Becky. It's very fucking
he's
Rush
a
Limbaugh. Hey
Wilsonian.
Flo, remember Rush? Hey Chuck, I know you remember Rush Limbaugh with your unk ass. Remember Rush
What?
Limbaugh with the cigars?
Damn.
It's
Can't
very
understand a
like
word you're saying,
one-sided.
dude.
If you're not on my side, I'm just gonna shut the whole show down.
Your
And I don't
volume
like
keeps
that.
lowering. Channel your inner tech support.
No, but
Slow down.
OTW, you had people hating on the chat when we had the little Indian thing, right? How many times have I come on your show when you do the Indian thing and the poop on the streets?
Oh,
And the
that's
street
that's what me and you do.
It's
Me and
love.
you do that.
It's love.
Yeah,
It's
no,
content.
I don't
I'm not
He
dislike
gonna
called
sit
you
here and pretend
OTW
like
like
that's
4
not happening.
times.
I'm not
Yep.
gonna sit here and pretend
I
like that's
know,
not
I know.
happening.
He's
you
a
know?
bald Indian. He's allowed to make mistakes.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like that's not
It's
happening.
that
So
street
we
food
do the
on
little
me.
comedy thing. I think with this guy, like Sarah said earlier, this guy's just not catching the drift. It took me a hard time. It was
What do you mean he's not catching the drift?
He's a
The
Wilsonian.
it's the concept of like being able to read the room and knowing that if you keep doing silly stuff, people are going to target you eventually, but also just knowing how to not take it personal and just play well with others. You can still have the argument, but don't take it personal.
Look,
Does anybody know what he said on his
off on my
channel?
No.
Okay, I was just
Please
curious
don't
what
kick
he
me
was
off
telling
again,
his
dude.
audience.
Please. I barely have time to do this shit. Please don't.
I
kick me
haven't kicked you off. I mean,
Alright.
again, thank you for reminding me to remind you that you can drop or revive anybody from the panel. It's $1 a minute, $5 minimum, except for me. I'm $2, and Sarah gave me rage. Sarah's $2.
I will. You will be in the tomato favorites if you boot AJ for 20 minutes.
Oh
Tomato
my.
favorite.
All right, can we
I
up the
got
price?
you.
Let's up the price.
AJ,
You want to kick this
AJ.
bald Indian motherfucker off that you buy big bites from and hate that he has all
This
the
is
businesses in
why
your
you will
corner?
be a tomato favorite if you boot AJ. He can't even sit and listen for a minute.
You know what? You know what? You are mad because you have
See,
to come to
Dave.
my store and buy my packs of cigarettes, Marlboro, Camel, Menthol, not whatever the fuck.
Stop fagging out.
And you want to get mad because you have to put gas in the car at my uncle's store. You know what? Do it. Do it. $50. Kick me out, bitch.
Can
Kick
you
me out,
just give me
bitch.
my Slurpee and shut up?
I can't do it, Sarah.
No,
It's
you
not nice
can't
to
because you're a
talk with
tard.
food in your
No,
mouth.
you know what? It's because you guys want to make it that narrative, but I was trying to explain that
Someone
I'm
please
wrong.
send $20 and just boot AJ. Give me 20 minutes of silence,
No,
please.
50. 50. You pussies with
Yes,
your
50. You
40-hour
know what?
jobs.
He said $20.
Someone should send a full
I'm worth
hundo
20
and
now?
boot his ass off for the
No.
rest of the
Let
night
me
so that
talk
we
to
can
some of
all
the
sit and
followers.
actually.
Buy
So
yourself
long,
back.
Pookie.
Buy
How much
yourself
did he
back.
send?
$20.
20.
Thank you,
Nice.
Orthodox guy. Orthodox guy is in the tomatoes favorites.
Orthodox guy, next time you're over for
Uh-oh.
open panel, remind me of this moment in the backstage, especially if you're sitting in the back waiting to get in line or waiting to get on screen. Remind me of this moment right here, and I will immediately boot someone and bring you up.
We got more tomatoes favorites.
Mhm.
Let's see. And Buddha sends in $20. Stay down in the hole.
Thank you so kindly. And
But
same.
wait, there's more.
I'm getting too much money.
There's more.
Kevin sends in $20, and I don't know. Is this, of course, is this the same as? I don't want to dox anybody. Identify yourself if you sent this and you want to be on Tomatoes favorites. Thank you for another 20 on that.
Just praise God, man. Fucking praise God. God is so amazing. The sun, the nature, the earth, water, the way words work, the way knowledge works, the way love feels. God. Praise God, man.
Praise God. Was there a message with that one?
No.
I do gotta
No?
ask you, Sarah. Did you think I was just gonna come on your channel and be like N-word, F-word? I gotta ask.
Well, I heard you on yours once. I forget if I was someone else. I think someone else was reviewing it, and I was like, oh my God. I just have to note that in the back of my head that he drops it freely. So it's just a friendly preface to you entering the stage.
No, she's setting the tempo for the rest from now on out, and she's establishing boundaries, and she's checking you before you have a chance to check her. This is a dominance move. She basically put her dick in your mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
Did
well,
the dick
she's
taste good?
she's a woman and a blonde, so I'm okay with that.
So you like those nice female dicks?
Actually, Joe Cool gave her 20 up front to make sure you didn't show up there.
Nuxus drops in $3.
I'm
Damn,
confused.
I completely lost my thing. Oh well, I need to do a better job of being mindful.
It is always important to be mindful. Mindful of this money.
Oh.
Kevin Bartholomew says, Kevin thinks you're out of his league. He doesn't. He said, "Don't worry about it," but don't worry. She's attainable.
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you. So, do you see how many white knights just came flying in for me? This is lovely. I love all of you. I love all of you.
Me
Flo,
too.
I hope that worked out for you.
That worked out for me. I wish I had tits now.
I'm not even on the fucking screen.
It doesn't matter. We know that they exist.
I just like well, first off, I just like messing with AJ because it's fun and it's easy.
It is. It is both of those.
I love you, AJ, but you got to shut the fuck up sometimes.
Okay, so hold on. We're at 63. We're at 63 minutes.
Dang, AJ.
AJ, go grab some dinner and come back.
Oh no, AJ, just come back tomorrow.
Oh Lord.
Or buy yourself back, AJ. You can always do that.
This is true. You can always buy yourself back.
And well, shit. I don't know if he's going to be able to now. Chuck's in $5 more. We're dropping 5 more onto AJ. He is at $68 now.
I bawled so hard they thought I was a fucking nutsack. I got so much cheese in my pocket, they thought I was a fucking calzone.
Fuck yeah, Almighty Nate. Look at that
And
big, pretty
Almighty
pink
Nate
color.
says, Sarah made me donate. Fuck yeah. And we got a whale here.
Fat
$50
whale.
and up is the whales. Fat whale.
Money ain't a motherfucking bribe. It's a sport I invented to win when I watch. You know all the rights and the lights and the locks. Even know all the ice and the Sprite. You just try to get money.
Money get your motherfucking life. 2-ton angel carved out of ice. Alligator sailboat, $sign ice. Fill a warehouse full of Van Goghs twice. Get money.
Money or your motherfucking heart. I could give it to my dog. He makes money when he barks. So put it in my fridge or in one of my parks that I bought so my robots can learn how to log. Get money.
Fat bitch.
We're at 118 minutes of backstage time. I don't do. Somebody asked if boots. I don't do full boots here.
Oh, sorry. I think I advertised that.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Oh, well. I mean, I'll make good on it. For now. 2 hours.
Did you put Rocky on the list?
Yes, I did.
Rocky band.
Ooh,
Man,
is
Rocky
Rocky on
gets
the
up-
ransom list?
Yes, that motherfucker gets up my ass every stream.
He must like it.
What's his bail?
He almost got you last night.
I use him as torture in
bail?
the chat.
I saw that middle finger. I'll fuck you to prove a point, Flo.
What's his bail at?
60.
70.
Oh,
wow. 70? Damn.
Damn, I thought
Actually,
you said 80.
I'll put it down to. No, I didn't say 80. I'll walk it back to 60, but no.
Well, you started at 40, then you went to 50, and then you went to 60.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Got all the way up to 90. That's crazy.
I thought for sure he was gonna run the stream with his provocative talking while Flo was over on that other panel.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, Flo, get him.
I'm glad you texted me because, yeah. Sarcastic Saint, it's timing out chatters is the same price. It's $1 a minute, and I only do it in increments, whatever the timeout increments are. I don't even remember what they are. It's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour. I don't know, something like that. I don't sell a lot of chat timeouts.
What up, Joe Cool?
But they are for sale.
Hey, Sunday, how are you? Damn, I still ain't got it.
1-5. Oh, okay, it's 1 minute, 1, 5, 10, 30 minutes, or 24 hours. What up, Joe?
I'm on the road. I think I'm in Tennessee, or so I could be wrong.
Oh, you're on your way to Chuck.
You're not normally up at this hour.
Let me get Betsy out. Make sure she's
I
ready.
might be in Tennessee. You're in Tennessee, Chuck. What you doing? What you on right now?
Where are you at?
Hold on,
I had to
AJ.
Google it and get off of here and see where I'm at.
AJ,
I'm
don't
not sure.
spam the chat, or else you're gonna get people a freebie.
Exit 126 off of Highway 40.
All right.
Are you guys? Are you really going to see him?
If that nigga anywhere near me, I'm going to see him right now.
I don't know where he's at.
Hey,
where are you at, Joe?
I don't know. I gotta Google it. I think I'm in Tennessee somewhere, man.
I've already got Chuck on the line to bail me out from Debatacon. You hear that, Sarah? I've already got a bails bondsman.
Chuck, put something in the back chat I can take a picture of. You know, a location I can take a picture of, then I can Google it. Guess where I'm at.
What?
Say what?
So, let's say put something in a town or something near you that I can in the back chat, and then I can Google that against where I am and see how close we are.
Oh, let me think of what the name of that town is. Right there.
Oh, shit. Don't be sending me no KKK small towns as a troll, man.
Donna, if you were here, I missed this earlier. Says if I was at the bar, I would tip my bartender. Entertainment is entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Donna, and I apologize for the lateness.
Game's over, losers! I have all the money! Compare your lives to mine and then kill yourselves!
Hold on, we got something going on here. Rob Noerr, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I think I'll hang around.
That's not Rob.
Nice. I got some more mileage out of the Rob Noerr AI.
He got me.
Not a very big town, Joe. I don't know if it'll pop up for you or not.
All right. Okay, I'll be back.
They got 3 chickens and 4 goats.
And you fucked them all, huh?
Oh my.
You gotta stay away from the sheep, though. They lie.
Just what?
It's an old joke.
I don't get it.
Brother.
Stay away from the sheep because they lie.
It's an old farmer, you know.
They're
Farmer's
bad.
joke. Yeah, real bad.
No, the old farmer's joke is never trust a farmer when he says he's broke. He's worked too hard, or I was just helping that sheep across the fence. That's the old joke.
Farmers are broke though. I used to make a lot of loans to farmers because they have tons of assets and no money.
I feel like you should go over to Rob's again.
Me?
Is he live?
Yeah, he's still live.
Jesus Christ.
And go over what?
I don't know. Just go over there and then let us sit here
Poke
quietly.
the bear.
Poke the bear.
To see how it's going.
Well, maybe ask him why he was rude to Trippy.
You should tell him he was a baby back bitch, and your obligation wasn't just to be there; it was to argue in good faith as well.
I mean, I just get kicked out immediately. Like, I'm not saying no. I'm just saying like we probably
if you attack, yeah.
I feel like Trippy deserves to be stood up for, like, because that's. I mean, I understand how Rob, goes away with Ryan and you and stuff, but Trippy didn't deserve that.
I got an
Like, at
in
all.
for you, Flo. Go over there and tell how bad you felt because Ryan kept over talking him, and then you could divert into how he kind of crapped on Trippy.
I think you should just ask why he was mean to Trippy. That was just rude. That's all.
You tell me what exit or highway marker you're at, Joe, and I'll tell you if you're close enough.
Well, turns out I'm in Mississippi.
Way off.
God damn, Joe.
It wasn't even close.
Wow.
It's close. What are you in North Mississippi?
Wait, did you stop by the pyramid at Bass Pro Shop in Memphis, Tennessee on your way to
No, I didn't
Mississippi?
even see it. I've been driving through the night.
Bro, you got to go to that pyramid, man. You got to go to
I've
that
been there. I
pyramid.
got pictures of it. Yeah.
Oh
Are you
hell, the pyramid.
you at Holiday Shores or where you at?
I'm 3-some hours away from you. I'm in Mississippi somewhere, man.
Fernando?
I have no idea. You see, I had the state wrong. You think I'm
Tupelo?
in the fucking city?
Fulton?
Let me see if it's. I don't know. Let me see if it's still up on Google where I am. No, I don't know where I am.
I'll see you in 99 minutes, AJ.
Bye,
He's gonna go play Call of
AJ.
Duty.
Sorry, all the boys like me more than they like you.
He's okay. He's probably into that shit.
True. Very true.
He's, yeah. I think you should go up there.
What? Yeah, OG. Sara, there you go. Send Sara over there. But she can't mess with the Wilsonians.
Is that true?
Send me over where?
You should go stand up. You should go poo him for.
You're
Like
a guy,
I'm
though.
in no position really to tell anybody not to be rude to somebody.
Well, but he was a guest on someone else's show.
Oh,
You
tell
can
me
be a
about
hypocrite,
that.
Flo. You can be a hypocrite, Flo. It's really easy.
Yeah, well, this is where you do well.
Who was
You're
shitty
diplomatic.
to Trippy? Who was shitty to Trippy?
Rob Noerr.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he went baby back bitch mode today and like threw a tantrum and was like, I refuse to. My obligation
Participate. Yeah.
was to be there. My obligation was to be there. No, it was actually to debate in good faith because this wasn't a blood sport.
Trippy would have kicked his ass, right? You know, Trippy got his fiery. I saw him. You know, Trippy didn't take no shit.
Oh, so we never watched the end, Flo.
All right, hold on.
We keep going.
Wait,
back
there
and
was
forth.
more because I went and took a nap. That shit gave me.
There was not a whole lot
brain
more.
damage. Watching a grown man act that sweet gave me diabetes.
He bitched out
Follow
again.
Federal court order. He is not demonstrating that ICE.
Put them up there together one-on-one to see if he's still engaged.
He's not demonstrating that ICE is incapable of carrying out their duties, or the police are incapable or unwilling them.
Is it lagging?
Okay, I thought it was me for a second. Yeah.
Courts are not working.
Yeah, it did this the whole stream.
Little Rock.
Honestly.
God damn it!
It wasn't you though.
It wasn't you, StreamYards, because I had all of y'all's panels open and it was it lagged on
every one of them.
everybody's.
Yep.
StreamYard be charging us a shit ton of money and be like, "Hey, fuck you, right?"
They ramped the price way up and took the quality down. I'm gonna pop out and see if I can reset. I'll be back in like 2 minutes and see if I can get rid of this.
He's got to go figure out which other tabs to close, including the porn.
I was gonna say he's got to sift through his porn to figure out what he wants to delete. Not this one. She's hot. He's got a big dick. The sheep is cute in this one.
Definitely can't get rid of the midgets.
He's got 99 tabs of Marte.
Right, he got 99 films of Marte.
It's all for research purposes. That
All for
particular
research.
pornography.
All for
Yes.
research.
Joe, how have you been?
I've been like really cool, really great. You know, ICE is in my neighborhood, so it's been exciting. I've been having a ball. I love doing that shit. And I'm going to, we have something called Auditpalooza where all the auditors and cop watchers and shit meet up once a year. I'm on the way there to Florida. And then I'm going to see my exes in Texas. And then I'm going to see my exes in Ohio. So I'm having a blast, man.
Well, if you go through Western Arkansas, I can have my brother put you up for a night in the Gray Bar Hotel.
Am I going to be anywhere near Arkansas? Obviously, I suck at geography.
I thought he was going to say I suck dick. Okay. I've been on the internet way too long.
Joe,
Just
damn,
this
Joe.
room, Sarah. Just this room. This is bad for you. It's bad for you.
I've been presuming what people are gonna say at this point, and it's not been going well for me. It's putting my mind completely in the gutter.
It's the company you hang around, man.
I know, it's the internet.
Right.
Sarah, he's going to go see Crispy.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Oh.
about Chris.
Tell her I
see
want my
that too.
$400 back.
Are you
I
going?
want my 300
sorry,
back.
sorry, no refunds.
Did you call Landry too?
I forgot. Thank you. I'll be there on the 19th, so I'll call that dude up. I'm gonna be there for a while. I'm gonna hang out at least 4 or 5 days in Texas. I got a lot of friends there.
And exes.
And exes. Actually, I'm gonna spend 3 of them 4 days with just one chick.
What's his name, Joe?
What's dude's name? Oh, probably gonna do that. Oh, man. Every time I go out there, either I'm in a relationship or she in a relationship. This is the first time both of us been single.
Yep, Joe's on the prowl. Put your white women away.
Are you gonna move to Texas, Joe?
I like Texas. You know, I love Texas. You probably know that, man.
Joe is stalking is doing the Afro Man song. He's stalking the white man's land. That's crazy.
I like Texas. It gets hot as fuck.
And you can meet Mr. Pie. He's down here too.
Are you cutting through Middle Georgia? Or are you going down to the Panhandle, Joe?
Joe don't know. Joe don't know.
You gotta explain what state that is for him, OG. He's not real clear.
Because if you're coming to Middle Georgia, I'll smoke one with you and take you shooting.
I'm not. You know what? I looked. I don't think I go through Georgia when we was plotting the path. I don't think I go through Georgia. A lot of southern shit though, like fucking really down south ass states though. Tennessee, I think I went through. I don't fucking know. I've been at this shit all day. I got sleepy. That's the only reason I pulled over, man. I probably need to roll. I rolled 5 blunts, and I'm down to my last blunt, and I still got like 5 hours left.
Jesus, Joe.
Yeah, I need to be rolling up some more shit. That shit ain't no way it's gonna last 5 hours. No one fucking blunt.
That's crazy. You just stop smoking so much. That's like the pot calling the kettle black.
Right. Leave that shit alone, Joe. Oh, fuck. I'm anxious too, man. I can't wait to see these niggas. Last year, I took my girl with me. So that means I couldn't hang with no chicks because she's super jealous. And the guys, I just pretty much, dug through their minds and shit. So I didn't engage a lot. So this time, it's like getting a second go around. I want to make sure I pay everybody attention and see everybody.
Where they do that at, Joe?
Are y'all gonna go harass the police in Florida? I feel like that'd be a very bad idea.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
You can start by paying me attention, okay?
Yeah. Your magic spells will not work on me, woman.
She's white. I'm sure they will.
I didn't know you were an incel. That's crazy. Joe, have you been hanging out with Casper a lot recently?
Actually, yes, and I've been building respect for him, so that makes me an incel and probably gay too. Yeah,
probably gay.
Probably a little bit.
Oh, look, Landry's here. Joe, Landry's coming to town. I mean, Landry, Joe's coming to town.
I'm coming to town.
All right, Landry.
I'm already in town.
I'm coming.
I'm always coming.
Me too.
Pause.
Putting my mind completely.
No pause. All Diddy.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, no pause. All Diddy with the baby oil and the slip and slide, bro.
Yeah, Landry, make sure you call me like 19th, 20th. I'll be in your town.
Look at Landry with the Rob Noerr up there.
Oh yeah, actually, they want Rob Noerr as Cartman.
I did that too. It's in his Discord, in Dusty's Discord. David Wayne sent me.
Nice.
I actually work for David Wayne, so he pays
we all
the
work
bills.
for David Wayne.
I know. He's the real power.
I work for Snaps.
Oh.
All right, guys.
I'm
Well, it's been a
David
good time.
Wayne's handler. I'm David Wayne's handler, so y'all
Man,
actually work for
step
me.
in there. Step in there, Landry.
Into who?
Into
Into Chuck.
the audio space. You got to talk over these motherfuckers. Everyone
I
on this
know.
panel is loud as shit.
I know, it's fucking crazy. Like, what the
Put
fuck?
that chest out
It's
there.
ridiculous, dude.
Brother, how the fuck did you yell and stay the same volume? That's great. That's like when you use the speed up feature or the slow down or the speed up feature on Talkai. He's immune. You got to go to 2.5 before he starts fucking talking fast.
Hey, whatever happened to
That's it.
ventriloquism? Remember we was kids, motherfucker. Be like, he threw his voice
Charlie
across the room.
McCarthy. Yep.
That shit
We're
ain't
not
real.
old, we're not old as fucking Methuselah. We don't remember riding dinosaurs, so
You do remember when people
I
believed that
I
shit
wouldn't
was a
know.
thing.
Everybody
Well,
else.
are we gonna watch this to end or what?
What?
The
Nah,
clip.
you're gonna have to edge till tomorrow.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
I want you to. Oh, sorry.
I'm pulling it up.
Sorry, Tomato.
That's okay. Go ahead.
I wanted to go in undercover as a secret, Rob Noerr fanboy. Like,
Okay.
just be like all in, all Rob. Yes, Rob. Yes, tell me about all the mainstream conservative points, and just roll with it and see how far I can get.
You
Well,
doing
go
that?
there
I
and
mean,
tell him how well he did on a debate tonight.
Oh, he always does so good. I can't believe how good he does.
What? Hey, if you're going over, let me know. We'll watch it. Fuck that ending.
I don't even know what. It's not open right now, though.
Yeah, he's still
It's
going.
not.
Hold on.
I don't know.
It's
how
not open, but like North just asked for a link and he dropped it right down.
to...
He's reviewing his own interaction with North, so I think he
Oh,
probably
Lord.
wouldn't mind having some
support.
engagement, right?
All right.
Flo, if somebody
Should
else
I go
played it
bully him?
and
Here, I'll put
shared
it in the back chat. Whoever wants to troll Rob, have fun.
Well, Landry just went.
I should go too, man. That
Everyone should go one at a time. That's how we're gonna do it.
And everybody, shit, everybody needs to remember that. Put in your name the hashtag only the left.
And you have to capitalize only.
You probably get thrown out right from the get go.
Are we gonna watch him?
Yeah, hold on.
Come on, I need you to be up on this, okay? It's either this or I'm gonna go to watching a show.
Somebody with a
You sound like
strong
you're gonna fall asleep in about half an hour.
No, I'm sitting up. I'm wide awake. Not I haven't been going to sleep till like 5 lately.
Oh, you're on these streamer hours now.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever computer is not filled with porn and malware, why don't y'all share the screen so give Flo a break?
Yeah, that ain't me.
I absolutely think that the previous statement that you made is what I agree. That you're not
Okay,
selling out
you
because
think,
that you're not. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. Right. And so yes, I think it's absurd when you come in and say you're a cancer to the Republican Party because you're not a real conservative, and the first thing you say is so fiscal much fun. conservatism. And I point out, yeah, actually, you support people that aren't fiscally conservative, and I don't think that makes you a cancer to the party, right? And you're like, oh well, you know, clearly just supporting someone that's not one thing doesn't mean you're a sellout or cancerous. Yes, totally agree. Oh, he left. Hey, good effort, sir. Did a great job there.
Well, yeah, were you backstage?
Oh, piss. That was fun. Did you have a good time with that? I had a good time with that. All right. Did I miss some super chats? I think I did, didn't I?
What you gotta do? Ask him for the link.
Yeah, I knew I should
Sorry,
have grabbed
gives
it
20
earlier when I saw it,
memberships.
but I was
Thank
like,
you
fuck
so
Rob.
much. Captain Planet, $10. Says, I don't know how you do it. I don't know. Now, I think the key with that is this is what it normally would
Landry's
be
down there like
That
love
dude just
bombing and
screaming
not
over me
fucking just
with
straight
a
up asking
moderator
for
and
the
me
link.
having no recourse. That's what it's like. That's what I get frustrated with. I sit there and let that guy. I'm not saying I don't chime in once in a while he's talking and say things like yes,
He
but that
should
dude just
go
constantly
scroll
spewing out,
up
talking over
and
me,
get North
demanding I say
link.
things, interrupting me. I mean, I'm not crazy, right? That you can see how fucking ridiculous it is.
I just
right?
saw Not Men
how
down
am I
there. I
supposed to
forgot
deal
about
with
him. I'm probably
That's what
banned
it's
from
like
chat.
debating these people anymore. And you'll be on there
Is
with
not
some
men
moderator,
still a
and they're just
mod?
like,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Damn.
what am I supposed to do here? That's the bullshit that you deal with. Big Red Sky, $5 says, someone tell that little boy that Trump won and is his president and daddy. Blasterbot, $5 says, remember when Trump said Rosie looked like a pig? Literally as bad as whatever Destiny said in the last year or so. Drop table.
Hey, are you?
$10 says,
Are you current or are you behind?
It's current.
And Blasterbot.
No, oh yeah, it's
$5
current.
says the debate tactics of logic and consistency win again. What a surprise.
Landry, ask for the fucking link.
Thank you so much for being a member.
Gonna make me get in there on an alt.
Well, it was nice that the Connor fans, the Dusty and Connor fans came over to get smacked around, wasn't it?
Oh.
Oh.
Dusty and
Wasn't that
Connor.
nice?
He could send something in the ether, huh?
You think?
You know, I don't like this nigga. No way. Sarah, I can't.
This guy wants to call in?
I feel like
And
he
it's
got me
3:40.
kicked off of Sarah's
You got 10
show,
minutes.
So I always hold that shit against him. And
what
he
is
probably
this?
got a
Is it
lot of
fucking-
other unlikable characteristics
kidding
too,
me?
but
All
it
right,
don't
you got
take
10
a lot
minutes.
to get me to jump this.
If you're
dude.
just someone peckering around, I'm not going to be happy. If you're like, oh, I just wanted to say hi. If you got something you want to disagree with, fine. You just got skipped? Oh, no, shit, man. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Marcus Antonio, thank you
That
so
was
much.
funny.
AJ, get up
$5
in
says,
there.
Slap my ass off. Floundering Coder Acolyte. Of course.
Oh yeah, AJ, go do that. You can go have some fun
And our
over
good
there.
friend from Bumbly, I think I missed too. $2 says W Rob. Thank you. I'm so sorry. No, thank you for calling it out. No, I'm not calling in for people that are agreeing.
Oh,
Landry blew it. AJ, go.
What's he
Oh,
do? One
gee.
person at a
Good.
time?
Yep.
Yeah. What do you want? You're not the guy I wanted to call in. What's up?
Act like you didn't get your shit pushed in for being a little bitch
Yes, that's what I'm acting like. Which time are you referring to?
tonight.
Which one?
Well, since there's so many times
Right. So I'm asking you which specific.
with Coder and Dusty.
Okay, with Coder and Dusty. Yeah. And how did I get
Specifically
my?
by Coder. That's crazy.
Okay,
You
and so
fucking act like a baby Huey sitting there crying.
no, I didn't cry. I thought that Coder was
I'm
making
not
some.
going to
He
participate.
totally cried.
I thought Coder was making.
I didn't see
I thought
it.
Coder
could
was making
tell
some
it. He's
unassailable
lying.
points, and he was dropping such wisdom. I didn't want to interrupt him.
Bro, you make me hate that I agree with you.
Great.
It's what?
You did a very bad showing, and it was fucking pathetic.
That's great. I'm glad you feel that way. Anything else?
Like, you're a loser, dude.
I'm a loser.
the
Okay,
fuck?
great. Anything else?
Here we
better.
go, G.
Thanks.
Well, that doesn't look like
Okay.
fun
Hey,
at
thanks so
all.
much. How much? By the way, how many people watched you today?
All the people.
Yeah. Are you just lying?
He got a
Are you
raid
gonna
from
cry about it?
Jake.
No, I'm not. Does it sound like I'm crying?
Like you literally did a very shit fucking show, dude.
That's fine. That's your opinion. I don't care what you think. And
You give people ultimatums.
I don't give people ultimatums.
Then you go back to your fucking hug box. You
Think
whine
you'll go
and
to hug box?
complain.
I didn't. I think Radical Coder made some unassailable points, and he really needed time to speak. So much so that he had to speak over me. I said I would be quiet. He said, "Great, that's good. I get to talk more." I gave him a chance. What's wrong with it?
You guys were in a debate.
Were we?
And you fucking gave up. How you like you
I didn't
it
give
took
up.
you less
I
than an
stuck
hour
around.
to rage quit.
I didn't rage quit. I stuck around. I gave him a
You
chance to
said,
speak.
your obligation was to stick around. No, your obligation was to debate in good faith. But then you
I
pulled
have
a baby
no.
Huey.
I have no obligation to anything.
Well, you talked about your obligation to just stay there, but no, your obligation was
Oh,
to
well,
debate
I
in
did.
good
Yes,
faith.
I was obligated to be on the panel.
Good
Sure.
No,
point,
you were
OG.
obligated to debate in good faith, and you
That's
failed.
not. That's not true. I did debate in good faith. I was talked over.
No,
Someone
you
said
did
that
a
they had
ShamWow
fortune-
commercial.
That's
you did
right.
a
I did.
ShamWow commercial.
That's
You were
did,
bitching and
because-
complaining.
That's right. I did a ShamWow commercial. Did that upset you?
No, I'm
How
not
did it
upset
hurt
at
you?
all.
No,
I
no,
think-
you sound
I
very
think it's
upset. Wow.
pathetic.
Well, no, wait.
I
Tell me,
think it's
what was it about the
extremely
ShamWow
pathetic.
commercial that upset you? Were you touched inappropriately while that commercial played sometime? You got some real small dick energy here, sir. Please go on. Tell me.
Oh, I have small dick
Yes,
energy,
that's
but
right.
the
In
baby
fact, so much
Huey.
so-
Should we
so much
should we
so- so
review
much
your
so- so
fucking
much so-
freak out? Like
so much so that you're calling in to.
he
talk
kicked
about
me
this
when I
because it
called him,
affected
but
you
when I
so
called
much.
him
Go
the
ahead,
Bill
I'll give you
Burrito
chance.
boy.
Oh, he left. Look at that baby Huey.
Oh, he
energy.
left.
Thanks, modern man. What's up, sir?
I mean, that was brutal, dude. I mean, that was embarrassing. Not for you, but obviously for him. I hope that we can do better.
He
The
just
Orthodox guy,
lied.
that was just.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Who are all these people that are jumping in?
We were all sitting here, yeah. It was, gun to our head sort of thing. But
Cal, one second. Who are you, Cal? What's up?
Landry just ratted you
that's
out.
my mom. Hey, Mom.
I don't think that's your mom.
You don't know.
I'm guessing.
Well,
Your mom's name's not Cal.
You shouldn't assume.
Well, I'm allowed to do what I want. Thanks for your advice.
You're welcome.
How do you assume that I don't know?
That's scary. So you do know?
You assume I don't.
So you and my mom are a thing now.
You're assuming I don't.
Yeah. No.
Okay. I thought you said we shouldn't assume.
It's too late for this. Hold on. Wait. So I'm supposed to disagree with you vehemently. It's the word, right? It's.
I mean, I don't know. If you have anything to say, I mean, it's 3:45. What is it that you had? What was your point? There's another caller too, so let's go quick.
Get him, Landry. Get him.
Get me out of here.
All right. Flo, what's happening?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. You have to deal with this. You know? I want to have a real conversation with you, brother. As a content creator, I'm a fan of all of you. All right.
Okay, but if you're not here to argue, really, like we call in some other day, do a call show.
This is the argument, sir. This is the argument.
Okay.
I think you're a very talented individual with a lot of intellectual capacity. Excuse me for my speech impediment, but I'm often seeing you get very emotional and almost streamlining a narrative and shutting off your opposition when the opposition isn't even close to your knees in regards to competition. And
so
comparability.
give me some debates you've seen me do that.
Well, I discovered you, sir, on the great Sara the Raging Tomato channel.
Okay.
And, I saw you debate Flow, and it just over time. I was a fan at first, but then over time I saw you were getting very I'm often accused of being spurgy, right?
Okay.
So I spurg out a lot, and everyone's like, AJ, stop spurging.
Okay.
And when I saw you, I would have never thought you for that. But lately,
you think I'm
sir,
spurging?
Well, sir, when you mute and you start talking to an audience on another stream or your audience, and not
when did I do that?
I saw you do it today, sir.
Tonight. Can you name any other time I've ever done that?
But it made me look bad tonight, sir.
No. I'm asking you if you can name another.
As a fan of yours, as someone who supported you.
But wait, my question is, you make it. You are implying that I've done things like this multiple times. So I'm asking you if
you do it with a gay guy.
Listen,
of all the people,
you're not answering the question. I'm just asking you a simple question. It's only tonight you've seen me do that.
Damn, that was good.
So then we're just talking about tonight.
Well, I also know there was another night you just had to stop your stream because of the conversation leading into a very risky area, which I thought was, from a non-biased perspective as a fan,
the Discord invasion.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm a big fan of you, sir.
I didn't stop my stream. I left that Discord and I kept streaming.
But you apologized to us and said you had to shut your stream down. Did you not?
No. I said I had to leave that Discord. I kept streaming on my stream, but I left that Discord because they were intentionally saying racial slurs.
Yes, sir. I understand, but you had to restart your stream. You had to end it and restart it.
No, you're right about that. Yes. Okay, but I don't understand. If you understand that was perfectly reasonable, why even bring it up, I guess?
Because, sir, like when, Joe Rogan gets a lot of hate. People like that guy, Jordan Peterson, his health is very risque right now. But all these people get a lot of hate. And I often looked up to you as this individual in the community that had a lot of education and intellectual capacity. And now I see you engaging with these buffoons and you're acting like them. And it breaks my heart as a fan.
Okay,
Mr. Noerr.
but no, listen. It's fine. The criticism's well taken and I'll address it. But I'm trying to isolate what the criticism is. So far, you brought up 2 nights. You brought up tonight and then the day I had to leave the Discord thing. So I'm trying to see the commonality here. What was the problem with the day I left the Discord?
I guess maybe I was hyping up this idea that you were this motherfucker who could never, stand down from idiocy. And lately, I've been seeing you just in this last recent, 1 month isn't a long time, but I'm seeing you kind of act, and I don't know if it's Israel or Charlie Kirk. I don't know, sir.
Wait a minute.
So
Can you name me?
Oh my God.
Can you name me another streamer you like?
Jay is a Chad.
Oh man, I mean, there's many.
Just give me one.
I don't like Destiny. I'll tell you that.
Okay, give me one you like. You like Sara?
Andrew Wilson, Sara.
Okay. Stop. Pause. Andrew Wilson, Sara. Pause. Andrew Wilson, Sara, they go onto a panel. They keep intentionally saying the N-word to get their channel banned. Are they sticking around?
I've never heard either of those 2 individuals ever say that word. Sir, please Please, sir. They have never used that word with the hard R at the end of it. In my short-term
That is
experience
wild.
in this,
That's not what
as
I
a
said.
consumer of the YouTube market.
He
That's
really
not
is
what I
good at what he
said.
does.
I said if they go, I did not listen to me. I said if they go onto a panel and people are intentionally saying the N-word to get their channels banned, do you think they would stay?
Well, that's kind of like a god. Are we in trial right now? Are you representing a client? Because they're like, what are we doing here? You're creating an hypothesis, sir. I'm simply asking, when you're so smart, why do you have to avoid these idiots? Like, we don't need to talk about Andrew and Sarah in a hypothetical.
What I'm saying is that anyone that you would respect would not intentionally get their channel taken down by staying on a live stream with people using racial slurs.
Okay,
no one with any amount of intelligence would do that. The idea that you think that, let me finish.
That leaves you out, OG.
Let me finish. The fact that you think that that
I think this
somehow
dude's
is
just a
impugning
coward.
me. I've seen
When they
two
say
things,
racial
Rob, from
slurs,
you.
when?
The first was when you left this Discord, which I left because people were shouting racial slurs to intentionally sabotage my channel. And I said I have to shut the show down, delete the video, and come back, which I did. And somehow that's impugning me. Me bringing up no other streamer that you like would have done anything differently than what I did. So I don't understand why that's a black mark on me in your eyes.
No, I agree with you, and I'm so happy you said that. So you were in a situation where there was almost a potential blackmail going on, and it was like, you're going to destroy what I'm creating, what I'm working for, so I have to step away. Is that what you're saying, sir?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
So then now we can dispense of that one.
Okay.
Now we
Don't
just
let up.
Yeah, now the
Yeah.
second one. What was up with this GHEY guy having you mute up and talk to like your stream or whatever you were doing? Why did you let this guy clown you? He gets roasted every day in our community.
Radical Coder?
Yes, sir. I mean, come
Because-
on. Nobody takes him seriously, man.
That's right. So why would I be in the debate?
Dude is good.
Was that your excuse for behaving that way?
Why did you agree
No, my
to a
excuse for
debate
behaving
with
that
him?
way is constantly when I interact with people in these communities, they feel the need to just scream over me. I am more than willing to do a debate where there is robust disagreement. I'll even have people call me insults and shit. But a precursor is I'd like to be able to get my thoughts out and listen to their thoughts. If it's going to be a shit show, like it was the last time I debated with Dusty, the last time I was on Sarah's channel and debated with Connor, where it's just people spurging out, yelling over me the whole time, I don't have the time of day for that. I'm more than happy to have debates. I've had many of them with Radical Coder. I said, Coder, I had a one-on-one with Dusty. It went fine. Afterwards, Coders kept like spurging out over me 2 or 3 times. Finally, exacerbated, I said, I'll be quiet until you finish. I'm not going to let you interrupt me. He says, great. Then I'll keep talking, blah, blah, blah. So I thought, it'd be funny.
But you didn't
I'll
listen.
just say, fine. He's so smart. I'll let him talk all night. I don't want to step on his toes. And that's what I did. I didn't spurg out frustration. I said,
You'll
fine.
surrender
If
like
this
a
is
re-
how
like a
I'm going to be
Republican.
treated in this community, then I'll say, you guys are right. You're so great. You don't even need me. Take all the time you need. That's what I did.
Amen. Amen,
That's
brother.
it.
And you know what? Thank you for having me on your show. And I will say this, that is a great form of confidence and leadership. And hopefully that journey treats you well. I just hope you can see that a lot of these content creators are playing 3D chess. And as some of them respect you and they may be allowing these buffoons to rage bait you. But Mr. Noerr, I think you have a bright future. And I don't think you need this community to have that bright future, sir.
I agree with that, which is why I don't interact with them most. I
Yeah,
but
you know, ultimately, Mr. Noerr, as a fan, you have to understand. I think someone as intellectual as you can also out-clever these people,
Well,
and
that's
maybe
true.
in that way you can create content too.
That's true. All right, thanks, man. All right, Cal, what's happening, Cal?
AJ, let
Hey
it
Rob,
off easy.
this is me from chat earlier.
I don't know.
I meant to call. I meant to call earlier, but
Oh,
I
you were
wasn't
going to
able
call
to.
earlier. Well, we only got a couple minutes, so what's up?
Okay, yeah. Listen, whenever I made that comment about Andrew Wilson, I just, from what I know with Matt Dillahunty and all the reputation he's gained.
Why would he? Am I muted still? No. Why would he title his stream "Blood Sports Debates" with maybe Dusty and Coder?
That's weird.
Okay, AJ, hold on. So I got it. oh, you deserve to come back up, but I got to respect the money. But I'll bring you up for just a second to say you're very good at what you do. You're an excellent gaslighter.
Good job, bro.
No, it's
Good
fine. Keep me backstage.
job.
Shout out to the donors.
Fine.
And speaking of, we got another one. Nuxus brings in $8 for the ticket. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's see, what do we got here? Have I run through all of them? You know what? Here we go. This isn't really a dono clip. It'll work.
No! No!
What's your emergency?
Hell yeah. What do you think about that, Exiled?
I know a few brothers that want her phone number.
Are you one of the brothers?
Nah, unfortunately, I'm married, but I can bring one of them over this way.
Hey, where
Well-
y'all at? X, I know I ask you that all the time.
Oh,
Where
wait, there's one right there. No, so, so
what state you in? My
The
girl?
last place I told you needed to
Missouri.
visit soon, but you ditched us.
Missouri. Didn't I just go through Missouri? I just went through Missouri.
I know. I complained that you went through Missouri yet again.
It bypassed you.
Yeah, straight bypass. That's like I talked to Joe like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. I'm like, hey, there's a part of town I forgot I want to take you to.
Joe just knows I'm gonna smoke him into a coma.
It'd a good day for
Well, that
him.
wouldn't be hard to do with Joe.
That's a good
Yes,
shit,
it would. What are you talking about?
Right. I got
That'd be hard as hell.
sayings, bro.
No, it's not hard.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, you'll get your opportunity in a couple of days. Huh?
Yeah. We've already had this. He said, I'm going to tell everybody something.
I don't remember. I mean, I
Was
remember.
Joe laying pipe?
And I was like,
I remember
"You better
me
not."
smoking. I'm not gonna throw you under the bus. I remember me smoking. Matter of fact, I think I ran out of weed or something that day I saw you.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna finish the video?
Oh yeah.
88.
She's edging hard, Flo.
Let's see. It's not tomorrow yet, is it? All right, hold on. Let me grab it.
I'll have to Google Edge. I know it's some gay shit.
That's why you're excited to Google it, huh? Instead of just ask us about it.
And they can have their complaint fest or argument or however. I know Radical's ready, raring to go. I know Rob could be raring to go if he decided to actually be part of this.
Yeah, no, he's not though. That's what it's.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, man, we were getting into a good little thing between us.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. How should I say this, Star?
Well,
You should kick Rob off the panel.
I would.
I swear to God.
I would actually.
Yeah.
I would probably do, and then close it probably shortly after, unless somebody's going to take somebody's place.
Unless somebody's going to give me an extraordinarily high amount of money to drop Rob. That'd be great. It'll go to mom's medication. I think that's all.
No need. I wouldn't want to step on Ryan's time. If it's my turn to speak, let me know. Otherwise,
You're going to passive aggressively crash out.
Trippy, I would be
like
happy
having
to
you
make
here.
it up to you and Nova Star to come on and talk to you guys. I'll raid over to your channel, everyone that's watching, no problem. But for now, everyone needs to be educated in the fantastic wisdom of Ryan. He clearly has so much to say. So I'll sit in the back until it's my turn to speak again.
Did he raid them?
Go ahead. Just
What
let
a
me know when it's
bitch.
I doubt it, and he's crying like a son bitch right now.
I mean, Rob's still alive, and Trippy, I don't believe is. What
Yeah.
a
So
crybaby.
once again, I guess I'll respond once again. Rob, as you can all tell, is not engaging. He is not demonstrating that there is a governor who is refusing to follow a federal court order. He is not demonstrating that ICE.
Put them up there together one-on-one. Just see if he's
He's
engaged.
not demonstrating that ICE is
He's
incapable
not
of carrying out their duties, or the police are incapable or unwilling demonstrate to carry out their duties. He's not showing the courts are not working. He's not showing this to the to Little Rock. He's just asserting that because of some bastardized standard of the Insurrection Act that he has engaged with by debating a bunch of left-wing streamers, that he can now invoke the Insurrection Act based on that standard, I guess, which is very silly. But if he doesn't want to engage, I mean, that's on him. Like, I think it's a bad idea, and I think it's very clear it's a bad idea. It's going to be, as Dusty was explaining very well, it's an escalation, and we're obviously going to see escalation. There's going to be more and more people who are protesting. There's going to be more and more people who are potentially even breaking laws and they're protesting or even engaging in violence. And the police will likely continue to crack down on that, as they have been, thankfully, because they are able to do their jobs. So we don't need to invoke the Insurrection Act and send the military.
Put them up together.
Stop. Okay, I'm taking off. Thanks for having me.
Let him up together. He's not listening again.
Yep.
Wait, no. Why?
I'm not because Rob's
Rob.
Rob's punking all of us, and he's trolling, and he's being disrespectful, and I don't know why any of you are still taking it seriously. Like,
I was trying to be as fair as possible. That's the truth. You know,
well, I mean,
I was trying to be as fair as possible. I know he doesn't.
No, I mean,
he's saying
you do whatever you want.
It's
your channel. But
no,
he's not.
I'm not trying to play favoritism at all.
No, I know you're not. But he's being disrespectful as shit. It's clear as day at this point. And I'm not going to sit here and continue to be disrespected.
I can't take that.
Yeah,
I can't fucking take that. That's why. Look, dude. I don't give a fuck whose numbers are higher. I'm not going to take that shit from anybody. I don't give a fuck if he comes to the channel and he goes, "Oh, Trippy said this and that."
That's weird.
Hold on. We got a swapperoo.
Gained out of making people.
So how is it a joke? You think it's just so you think it's a lie?
No, I think that you think that it's a joke, but you realize that it's fucking stupid, and so now you're trying to be like, it can't be a joke, it would be boring.
It was a true thing. It was a true event.
I don't believe you.
Why,
Anything else?
Is it because there's a doughboy behind me?
No, that looks like Eric Cartman. I don't think he's a doughboy.
Sorry, it was one.
You don't even know your own fucking stupid backgrounds of jokes, huh?
I don't.
Right.
It's like
strike three.
So you have no advice as far as
I don't have any advice.
Do you go out? Do you engage with protesters? Do you engage with people like in the real world, or is it just online?
I ran for Congress, and you?
Did you succeed?
I did not. And you ran?
I guess I should try, right? Because they could probably.
I bet you do great. I bet you do great. Where do you live, by the way?
That was quite the setup.
Like state. You don't have to tell me location.
No, I live in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
So there's a no Kings protest on.
Run for office. Why haven't you? I mean, you get out and do stuff, right?
I mean, I do more than you. I think I leave, right?
Really?
I just started 3 days ago, so I'm just trying to tell you.
You just started leaving 3 days ago. What'd you do prior to that?
I didn't leave. I stayed here, just like you and many others.
Really? That's what I do. I say that. So I ran for Congress from my room here.
You didn't run. You might have done a brisk
Now that's at least a better joke. But actually,
well, I don't know you well enough. You know what I mean? We can get to good jokes. We just have to wine me and
I'm
dine
not trying
me
to be I'm not trying to be your fucking friend, buddy.
I know you like cupcakes. I heard
that's
you
not
like
true.
cupcakes.
I don't. I'm more of a pie guy.
Look at you.
Now listen. Now
look at
look,
me.
I also know, right, that you would think that I'm into every dessert, but it's not true.
No.
It's not true at all.
Only cupcakes because it's convenient for my brand of cupcake.
What's your brand of cupcake?
It's just that's my logo. My logo is a cupcake, a pink cupcake. So
I was right about getting bent over.
Oh yeah, dude, always.
Anything else?
You know, life has fucked me royally every day for a long time until recently. So you know, ever since I discovered your content,
life is that what you call him?
Who, my boyfriend?
Yeah.
Depends on the day. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes
he has different
he's
names.
Called Rob Noerr, and he wants me to be called Destiny.
No shit.
Yeah,
really?
Destiny, and then, I call him Rob. Yeah.
Wow. That's it.
There's a lot more than I do to get into the juicy details.
No, I'm
it
good.
might get you demonetized.
I know that juicy would be the operative word there, but I'm good. Right? So you didn't have anything to say? That's it?
Well,
That's
I did.
what you came in for?
I came in to ask you a genuine question, and you.
I don't believe you asked me. I don't believe that.
No, I'll tell you the truth. Listen to this. Right? These people who came on the I don't know the cowboy guy's name, the cowboy hat.
Whatever. Go.
That guy was very ridiculous and silly to listen to. So was the Orthodox guy. You know, it's just so I felt like, well, what's going to be better to come in here authentically and ask a question that wouldn't be fucking with you? And I forgot I had the thing behind me. So
that's total bullshit.
How is it bullshit?
You can't even keep your story straight. One, right? The guy with the hat came in after you.
Yep. And I was still backstage, and I was like, dude, this is embarrassing. I want to do better. I want to be better.
Second, so you're saying for no reason whatsoever you had that background?
No, I was told to make it for my
By who?
employer, David Wayne.
Who's that?
My boss. He's,
Who's that?
You ever hear the term producer?
I do know what a producer is.
That's basically what he does. He does it for everyone. So not just he probably does it for you.
So you have a producer.
Yep.
He's
David
watching
Wayne,
me.
David Wayne. He's a little gay.
You have a producer that was watching me.
Yes. He does much more than watch you.
So you didn't have anything serious to talk about.
No, I did. I told you about the protest. You still have not answered.
No.
So why doesn't that? Why does that not get to be a real story?
Because
it's Saturday.
So I just want to get this clear. Your story is, which is obvious bullshit, that you had a producer that told you to put backgrounds of me up.
No.
Then you called in.
Yeah,
Then you realized, wait a minute, I actually want to talk about something serious. Right after you called in with those backgrounds, forgot that background was still up, as opposed to the truth, which is I saw you didn't have that background when you first called in, and then set that background backstage because I could see it, so I know you're a fucking liar, right?
Wait. So which part was a lie? The fact that I had it beforehand? When did I say that I made it? I made it like probably 30 minutes ago.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So then I came here, and then I had it there. I had to get rid of it, so you didn't see it, and then you let me come back up. I came back up, but somehow I put it back on.
So what you're claiming is you made that 30 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. Then you took it off to come on to talk to me. Mm-hmm. Then you came up and said, put me in the background. Then I saw what you did was you changed to that background while you were in the background. Then you heard people talking, and you said, you know what? I wasn't going to come back up, but now I am. That's your story.
So you think I made it on the fly in the backstage?
No, I don't. I think that you had that when you first came in.
Okay,
and
good.
What happened was you were like, oh, this will be funny. Put me backstage. So then when you bring me back up, this will be here and it'll be funny. That's what I think happened.
No, I'm not smart enough for that.
Well, you're not smart, and that doesn't imply that it would need to be smart to do that. A smarter person would have set it up organically so they didn't have to fumble their own joke and go backstage to try to set it up. And then give a story that's not even coherent.
Well, I'm not coherent.
That's true.
I'm just like David Wayne. I'm a little gay, but that's okay. I'm simple-minded.
David Blaine?
No, but in a good way. David
Blaine.
David Wayne. Like
Wayne.
David, like Bruce Wayne.
Uh-huh.
John Wayne, David Wayne.
Yeah.
He's the most important. That's really the only reason why I'm here is to tell you about him.
Yeah. Would you want one real quick thing? No. Oh.
No, fuck that guy, dude. You see what I mean? You see what they're doing?
Right.
You see what I'm saying, dude?
That's why I just laugh at them. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, you know what, though? This is what I mean, dude. They're trying to stop the cook.
I know. All right, man. Thanks.
Hey, don't listen, bro. They're trying to stop the cook.
Okay.
Like you're
Thank you, man. It's
fucking ass, bro. You're a fake fucking bitch, and I hope you recognize that.
Is that it? Now, look at him be ran.
AJ.
The dusty crowd.
Nobody ran. He kicks people that actually give him criticism.
Him again. Thank you so much. $10
He's a
says this is
bitch.
staying up late and giving us bonus content. Thanks for being willing to interact with the drunk, drug-addled, and mentally deficient. It's been my pleasure. My absolute pleasure.
No, we
Don't
can
you
tell
love
that
the
it's
guy
eating
that's
you
so
alive.
tough that he has to say something and run? Whoa. Call back in, Flo.
Oh,
Call
I
back
need
in.
Flo, there you go, Flo.
Need
What a good joke that guy was. So this is this guy's angle. Hey, man, I think you're good, and I guess I see your point. And hey, man, good luck. And I came back in. It's like, hey, yeah, see what you deal with. And I think you're
For
fucking
the
drunk
record,
about
he
it.
kicked me.
Whoa!
He kicked me out of the studio. Personally,
You nailed it, man.
makes me think that he kicked Landry and AJ out as well.
AJ was hilarious.
I left Trippy hanging. That's true. Yep. Okie dokie. All right, folks. I will be back tomorrow around noon for the Collins show. Maybe.
Pathetic.
Yeah, you can tell old boy's hurt too. You can tell he don't like the criticism. He
He
realized
didn't like that Cartman dude.
He can tell.
I'm muting this tab.
Okay.
Pulled back in. And Dusty. Look at that. There he is. How's your boys doing, man?
Man, they were funny. They were the best part of the show.
Were you? Did you watch a lot?
I watched a little bit.
Oh.
Well, I watched when people went over, basically.
Oh,
watched
yeah.
North come over.
You guys are great.
Yeah.
That's it. You just breath this. Yeah, we're great.
Well, we're great.
Does it feel bad getting blown out in debates all the time and being worthless?
Bro, you're kidding.
No.
Yeah, that's not what happened. You know that's not what happened.
That's absolutely the one-on-one discussion we had. You weren't even fucking close.
Dude.
You know it. You know it.
No, you're coping.
Yes,
hard.
you know that's
you're
true.
You're coping so hard.
What are you talking about? I'm not coping at all.
Every time,
you know
every time I've been in a debate with you, you have either rage quit or tried to rage quit.
Dude, Radical Coder is the best debater I've ever seen. He crushed me, but I fucked you up. You know it's
I
true.
mean, you're being sarcastic, but you
I'm
definitely
not.
ran.
I'm not. I fucked you up.
Ran.
I fucked you up.
Okay,
yes or no?
You can cope hard. Absolutely not.
Okay, what part of that discussion were you winning on?
Everything from the minute that you said only the left does violence to the.
I never said that. You admitted that I didn't, and that wasn't even brought up.
No, I
tonight.
didn't.
Yes, you did. Want the clip? Want me to show you the clip where you admitted that you lied? Okay.
Then can we play my clip? I got a clip too.
Yeah. You can play your clip in your channel. I don't mind.
Oh, you want me to sit here and watch your clip, but you don't want to watch my clip? It's a nice
That's
montage.
exactly correct. You could choose to do it.
It's a montage of you saying it.
You could choose to do whatever you like. Ready?
Let's go.
Where have I suggested censoring? I haven't suggested that. I'd say go for it.
You have to. I've heard you at least a handful of times. I was being disingenuous. So yeah, you didn't say that stuff. I was misrepresenting you. That
all right.
When you say that the left is the only party of violence,
did I say that?
Yes.
I think that you misrepresented me several times. I think you do it again here. Okay.
I did.
This video is going to be saying the left is the only party of violence.
It's pretty good. Something to that effect. You didn't say that stuff. I was misrepresenting you. You present.
That's AI?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. That's AI?
Yeah.
That's your argument? That was AI?
That was AI.
That's your argument?
Mm-hmm.
So you never came on my channel and said that you were misrepresenting me?
No.
Okay. Hey, Dusty. Thanks so
Rob.
much, man.
Dun, dun, dun.
What a fucking loser.
What up, gangsters?
What up? Is that must be C?
Yeah, do you see?
I do see.
Glory, dude.
I need to go back and see when you went in there again last time.
Well, I want to be the bigger person here and say that we got smoked, y'all. We got to take our losses on the chest. It's true. Even I don't know anything about the guy. I'll be fair here. I just know that he's like a standard conservative. But Ortho, pretty bad showing. The other guy, what's the guy with the hat? Really bad. I mean, following that was just like I was so secondhand embarrassed. I wanted to cry. But we can do better next time.
What?
We're gonna win in the Song Olympics. Hashtag
I wasn't there to troll him. Like I genuinely am annoyed. Like I'm genuinely annoyed with him.
Everybody did great. It was actually funny as fuck, and yeah, act like a joke, get treated like a joke.
Well, I think this is what happens when people fuck with the panel verse that way, right? If you're not a panel verse person and you come in and you try to fuck with the panel verse people, like they will all band together. Like you just can't do that. You can't go around to panel verse shows and flip out on hosts and get mad at hosts or fuck with host shows and do that kind of stuff and then expect everyone to turn and look at you and be like, oh yeah, come on back. You know, like I think he doesn't know the power of the panel verse.
I think you're
Did I get the wrong
absolutely
address for the
correct.
orgy? Am I in the wrong place? I thought it was going down here, yo.
We
Shit.
fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're fucking. Okay, I'll be quiet.
I can't wait to get my dick wet.
Landry's had his own experience with that.
With fucking?
No, with fucking with the panel host and then the panel people uniting.
Yeah, I'm on the my karmic balancing phase now.
So he just didn't like being on his knees in the middle.
Fine. He said no. Then what?
I mean, then at that point, you're justified in leaving.
Okay, so then that's the only thing.
What's going on here?
Was that it wasn't women.
I was going to be very defensive. That would be reflective of my insecurity, which I think is
that he would take it. That's a okay. The point well taken. I think that it's nonsensical. I gotta go. Thanks, man.
All right.
All right, modern man. What do you got, real quick?
Hey, man. I do have a serious question for you. In all authenticity, do you have any suggestions as far as dealing with protesting people? In the real world?
That's a great suggestion. What I would suggest, the first thing is you need to not look like a total feminine pussy. Right, that's step one. You have the posture like you're frequently bent over. So usually a good step is to not put off that vibe, which you're giving many vibes of that off right now. Number two, try to be someone that's not so vapid and stupid that you need to go in the back to try to come up with a bad joke, like put a Pillsbury Doughboy up, put a Pillsbury Doughboy up there before you come up. If you want to make a joke like that, then you should possibly do it when you come in, as opposed to having to go backstage to set it up. That would probably be the second thing. Number three, try to be someone that anyone gives a shit about. My guess is that you don't have to worry about any protesters because you're nobody. No one gives a fuck about what any of your opinions are. And so my guess would be that they'll let you alone and won't be able to say anything anyways. Any other questions?
So that's one way to handle it. I mean,
that's
I
adult
think
Cartman.
that if I was going to be very defensive, that would be reflective of my insecurity, which I think is.
I'm glad you don't have them.
Well,
oftentimes,
it's frustrating, I guess.
He
Because
looks
then
like
there's
his
a lot
own
of
worst
people-
nightmare, dude.
right? I'm not surprised.
I don't know if I have a lot compared to many people.
Sounds like a
online,
bitch.
To be fair,
Well,
with
you know,
Damn
oftentimes
straight.
people
That's
that
how
are
we
getting
succeed
bent
here,
over
right?
like that don't have insecurities about it. So good for you.
We should So bend this I'm dude getting over. bent over by who?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I mean, at least I bend, right? At least I can be like molded from left to right.
I mean,
and
I
there's no
suppose
stoppage.
if dudes are bending you over, you could say at least I could bend.
Well, so now
Great.
it's dudes. Oh, who says?
Well,
it's
yes,
dudes? Well,
I would
mean,
assume. I believe
people
the
don't
implication
discriminate.
was that it wasn't women.
Sure, we can have that implication, but what kind?
Okay,
of
so you
agree?
agree. What kind of? You tell me. What's your preference?
I mean, it's just all depending on the day. I think Old Joe is a good one. Old Joe is one of my favorites.
You like it? I don't think he'd be into you.
Oh, he's really into me. He comes on my show all the time and he tells me about how sick the online world is and how this is the only safe space.
He does talk about that a lot.
Is that what he says? He says
he's here all the time.
Everywhere he goes.
Just to complain about everybody but you. So
Really? Wow, that's such a great joke.
because that's what.
Did you
how's
write
it a
that
joke?
yourself?
How's it
Did
a
you write that
joke?
one yourself?
What a boring joke that would be.
Yes, I agree.
So how is it a joke? You think it's just so you think it's a lie?
No, I think that you think that it's a joke, but you realize that it's
The
fucking stupid. And so
insecurity.
now you're trying to be like, it can't be a joke. It would be boring.
It was a true thing. It was a true event.
I don't believe you.
Why? 'Cause
Anything
there's-
else?
Is it because there's a doughboy behind me?
No, that looks like Eric Cartman. I don't think he's a
Oh,
doughboy.
sorry. It was one.
You
of
don't even know
the-
your own fucking stupid backgrounds of jokes, huh?
I don't.
Right.
It's like
strike three.
So
Huh?
you have no advice
this is
as
where
far
we
as
start.
I don't have any
Well,
advice
do
for
you
someone
go
like
out?
you.
Do you? Yeah, no, I'll do better when I know more about him and I can make a song and there's a sequel to David Wayne, and it'll be a fat cowboy with jizz tears, but Pillsbury dough cowboy tears.
Where's the? I'm gonna find.
Oh, that would be
What
beautiful.
debate was it, Sarah, when he and I had the little gay exchange in the one? It was like the first time he came on.
Came on to you or came on?
Yeah, I knew that I fucked up when I said that.
Came.
I don't know. Was it initially a debate that you guys were both in?
I don't know. I don't think I was. He might have been.
because the first debate he ever did was with Furby, and then he came back for I think a Mod Monday.
I think it might have been that one. I don't think it was the Furby thing.
It would have definitely been. You know what? It might have been a like a. It would have definitely been a political debate.
He's been coming for you, dude.
Oh goodness.
We're
You guys are
past the
so-
coming now. We're into the aftercare.
It's gonna take me a hot minute to look through.
I got cigarettes.
Was it him and RTP? Or
That might
him?
be it. What did they debate?
Hold on.
Because it would have been on the Gauntlet, right?
Would it have been on Gauntlet? I
Yeah.
guess if I would have switched it. Yeah. Debate. We are better off having elected Trump instead of Kamala. It
True.
had been 2 months ago.
2 months.
Assuming we elected anybody.
I think that was the last time I asked him to come on. So I think that would have. I know when him and RTP got into it. But the most recent one was a Mod Monday on the George Floyd thing. I think I speed dated you guys on that one.
Tax foreign.
Most recent. Y'all are still talking about George Floyd?
Yeah, is George Floyd worse for society than Destiny?
Whose topic idea was that? That was wild.
It was Marte and Balderson.
Destiny used to want to
inspired
go
me to
pro
do-
in video games, and he asked me to carry him there basically one time. And then he realized he sucked balls.
And you're new guy. Where did you come from, new guy? Just out of curiosity.
Heaven.
Heaven? Yeah. I knew I recognized one of my angels.
Yeah, that's where I'd be chilling. Yeah. But George Floyd, I mean, what the fuck? Like, holy shit.
What, are you racist?
No, I'm just like
Kidding.
Dude, I'm contemporary, dude. No. What a
you're gonna
combination.
get pegged.
I don't know. The thing is, I see Destiny as the guy who's in my emails asking me to carry him through video games, and then I see George Floyd as like this late old, like, why aren't we talking about George Simmons, dude? What happened to George Simmons? What the fuck?
The arguments were actually interesting to, especially like the opening statements were very, I thought they were very well formed in terms of why they believed one was worse than the other. It was a good debate, I thought.
I'll put my 2 cents. Definitely George Floyd was probably more detrimental in that way. Because nobody even knows who Destiny is. Like, my
I had
grandma
never heard
knows
of
who George
Destiny.
Floyd is.
Yeah.
Nobody
I
knows
would-
who either of them are. Nobody knows who I am either. But
my
like,
pulse
my
check
grandma
is,
could talk about George Floyd.
my pulse check is usually my daughter. If she knows of a name, then I know it's relevant. So she knows who George Floyd is, but she does not know who Destiny is. It might have been.
Is an older one than that.
Was it his Throwdown Thursday that he did?
Hold on.
If so, that's over on Tomato side. Yeah, did you check? Was that the RTP one you were just at?
July 2. It was July 2.
And I do think that I've said
Wait, no. It would have been before that. Okay. I'm
And I do
reverse
think there are a
engineering
lot
the
of- I
date here. I think I might have found it.
Have you never talked to Dusty?
I have not.
Really? Okay. I kind of figure you guys' paths would cross by now, but I'm sure they
No.
will.
Yeah. Does he? Yeah, I know a lot of people have talked to him. Does he do open panels or anything? See, I don't listen to. I'm subscribed to him. I just don't listen to him.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard from him in like a decade or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I know what he's doing these days or whatever, but I just know I figure like your guys' paths would probably cross. Obviously, you can't cross paths with George Floyd unless you're a time traveler. Or something. Aha!
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't know
he
what.
was just like he used to be like he was just a normal dude, laundry cleaning and stuff, doing jobs. He's like a on-call vacuumer or whatever, come clean your carpets. And he was like a failed StarCraft 2 pro, and then he tried to go pro in this other game I was playing. And
Destiny
we were
did?
there together for a minute, but then he sucked dick. And then he became like this online debater and everything. But I'm assuming you guys will cross paths at some point. I think it'd be cool.
Well, and if it's if we do, we do. I think I'm sort of fascinated by what Rob Noerr. Rob's either promoting for him or he's trying to attack his funding, right? Like there's some agenda behind the Destiny obsession. I'm pretty convinced.
Yeah, there's always been a lot of obsession around him, from my experience, being like his online persona and everything. Like he's sort of unique in that way. But he's like
got a lot of
typical.
clout.
Like, he's like amongst nerds, yeah, amongst like selfish jackasses online. But like that's the kind of thing where like you can be there and just be like like you guys are clowns and shit.
And they lasted about 4 seconds.
Yeah, you have
Thing
to be
is,
pretty
like,
selfish.
he's the guy debating. He's debating everything and everything under the sun or whatever. But like, he was never very informed on any of this stuff. So, and that's where you'd win. You just clown it.
Well, I mean, what's he got? He's just got tenacity.
Tenacity. No.
He's
got tenacity. No.
Like he's got thick skin, right? You can hang in there.
But like not really. No.
Yes, and you have.
He's got a big face on the internet. I'd say like he can really project this like image. But like when you get down to it, you just like play a video game with him and you just destroy him, and like the whole thing about him being like relevant is just irrelevant, as he has always been. Like he's literally always been irrelevant in everything he's doing. But he gains large followings, crowds, and stuff like that because people like agree with him. Because it's easy. Well, that dude's something else. But
conquer
you could
enemy
clown.
land.
You could really clown it. Is the point? Like you're a real ass person, so you could really just like clown it. Where like he's really gonna be going anywhere and everywhere he can to just be like speaking 1,000 words a minute, big words, you know.
What I've noticed is that people who aren't real, like Rob and Jay Dyer, they really like to hang around places they've got the mute button.
Jay Dyer, yeah, it's sort of like that, yeah. Like Jay Dyer, like if me and Jay Dyer like sat down to eat or whatever, like he would just go running away screaming to his mom and stuff like that. He's a lot like Jay Dyer, is the thing. Yeah, I know Jay Dyer too. So.
Is it the case that
relevance, but
you did better than that other guy on your team with the jawline.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris. And yes, 100%. We'll get you on some more rounds of these debates.
Oh shit, I was already sharing. I'm retarded. Good thing I didn't do anything weird out there.
And
this off. I'd like to
Definitely
finish it.
very much like Jay
yeah,
Dyer.
and
Basically
then
like the
I'm
leftist
sure
Jay
if there's
Dyer. Love them both.
Thank you.
But it'd be very easy to clown it all.
Jay was a lame.
I hope everyone has a good night, and as always, keep in
Jay's a piece of shit. I mean, they're both pieces of shit.
Yeah, we
Thanks
appreciate
for
you.
being
Always
cammed up while I
welcome back.
masturbated.
Just don't touch yourself.
Of course, it's a Monday.
The fuck is wrong with you people?
Oh.
Use some Jesus.
Hey, you want to know, Rob? You'll be happy to hear this. I got a poll on my end asking, do Rob and Fatty have sexual tension? 91% say y'all gonna fuck.
Hey, the flow states. There's only space for 1/5 person on my bed, and that's me.
That's
You guys are obsessed with dudes fucking, aren't you?
like
You're
this.
obsessed with dudes' genitals.
Totally obsessed
Oh,
with this.
I remember.
You guys
You're
got
surrounded by a
upset
bunch of gay
about
dudes.
this.
Even she's a gay dude. You can't really
I'm
tell,
happily
can you?
married, so I don't mind beating you guys around when it comes to like arguing.
Your wife can't.
but I'm not
Your
gonna be
wife
interested
can't
in
save you
beating
from this,
around
Rob.
physically like
Your
that,
wife
you know?
can't save you from this.
Oh, she doesn't need to. Like when you're as straight as me, fucking there's a repelling force to keep
Patty's
you
oiling
fuckers
himself
states
up.
away from me. I assure
To be
you.
honest, you are more round. To be honest, you are more round than straight. But I get what you're saying. You're more like
So
the voluptuous.
More
Patty was
round
getting
than
ready.
straight.
He was
Yeah,
putting
you are
on the
more
oil.
round than straight. but
Nothing's
I
more
get-
convincing than somebody saying I'm super straight.
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
not gay.
Instead, I should be sitting here ruminating on dudes fucking.
I mean,
and
you just
holding
don't
their
really need
balls.
to.
That
You
would be
shouldn't need
super
to
straight
say
of
it,
me,
right?
and
It's like
that would
saying
be
that you're an
fucking-
alpha male. Like
I don't need to
defending
say it. You're
yourself
right. I
about
say it
it.
because I choose to. I don't look for
Dude,
affirmation.
he
like
is
fucking people
ruminating
like
on
you
guys
that no doubt are
fucking
ruminating over balls
you were
again.
just looking. Oh, it
Have
gets
you guys
better.
ever thought about doing this live?
This was live.
Yeah.
No, I mean like in person and shit. Like,
Well, that's what
Oh.
the bacon's for.
you know what I'm saying? Like this dude's talking. I am an alpha male, dude. Otherwise, I'd just be thinking about gay stuff while he just only talks about gay stuff and just accuses you guys of being gay. Like you're just gay, bro. You're thinking of gay stuff. I'm not thinking of gay stuff. Who's thinking of gay stuff? Definitely not me, dude. I don't think of gay stuff.
It's
Definitely not
interesting
thinking
to
about
me,
dicks
like
and butts.
how Rob is like he's obviously got a lot of practice, like speaking and going back and forth, but it seems it's like he never quite figured out how to banter or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he's gay as shit, and he's not like.
I was not looking for affirmation.
That's
I was
why I
looking to
asked.
state
Can you
that
do it
I'm like you
live?
all.
Like if you do this shit live, dude. Imagine Rob looking to you, right? Like we're sitting around a table. This dude's saying, "You're gay as fuck, dude. I'm the alpha male." It's like, no, dude.
He didn't actually say that. I just use it as an analogy.
He
Nah,
basically
he
did.
said it. It's my narrative now. He said it.
All right,
But
see,
he
and
did.
that's
Funnier
that's
that
the
way.
fucking point. You know, you can just sort of shove thoughts out into the ether, and they get lives of their own.
Do that when you tried to make me gay. You're like, you'll be a libertarian or gay either way.
I forgot about that.
It's just this guy does not say I am an alpha male in front of like anybody, dude, in person. I guarantee. Or if he does, I mean, I don't fucking know. People are really merciful.
fucking think about fucking other dudes, and I just said,
felt like it was
when
in
someone
question.
brought up, I said
Maybe it
when
was
people
in
brought up
question.
when people brought up sexual tension between me and Fatty, I said, no thanks, I'm married, I'm straight, I don't need this shit, I don't need to fucking hang.
So you felt like you needed to defend your sexuality because it was obviously in
Straight
question.
thing to say. That doesn't sound like a very straight thing to say. I get it. I get your obsession with this.
You
Tell
don't
us more about your
seem like
thoughts
you're
of
comfortable in your
Andrew's balls.
sexuality.
I'm
Hey,
very
I'm not the one talking about Andrew's balls. You're the washer. You're on the washer team. They're on the attacker team. I consider myself my own main character. I don't need to sit around for hours talking about another dude.
Right. That's why you created a poll to see if there was a thought that me and Fatty were having sexual tension. You
Yes,
weren't
I
thinking
did
about
create
other
a
dudes.
poll. Yeah, you two
Yes.
are really going at it.
I like that smile. You thrilled thinking of that?
This is why you have to defend your sexuality, because it's not actually very clear that you're straight, is it?
No, it's very clear. I'm married. I have children. I'm straight.
A lot of gay dudes have been married. A lot of gay dudes have.
Fine. I don't give a shit if you think I'm gay or not. I'm telling people that are.
And why do you keep trying to convince me?
I'm not.
I don't care if you're gay.
It's great. I don't care if you think I'm gay. And
all right.
I'm pointing out the fact that you people all seem to be obsessed with gay shit and Andrew's balls. That's it. It seems that it hit a nerve.
Do I seem stressed?
No, well, you're smoking, so
you should smoke.
Now, I think that the
it would make you look cooler.
That might be true, but I think the smoking's helping you through this because as you're visualizing gay sex, it's like sort of a phallic thing in your mouth. It's probably helping you out a little with that.
I wasn't thinking about that at all. Again, this is something that you brought to the table yourself.
You made a poll about it.
Imagine that. I smoke cigarettes and I don't think about anything in my mouth sexually like that.
What was that poll about that you made?
It wasn't about my cigarettes.
No, it was about you imagining people.
It was about
sexual
you and
tension.
Fatty's little slap fight.
Ooh, do you like that? It thrilled you a little, huh? You had to make a poll about it.
Here you go, getting gayer and gayer. Doubling down on the gayness, aren't you, Rob?
No, not at all. You're the one who made a poll about it, and then when I point it out, you're like, "Oh,
and let's
you're
see if
pointing
it's
it
gotten
out.
higher.
That's gayness." You're not even good at winning debates on this fucking silly shit. You're not even good at that.
You can't win on silly shit. There's no way to
I can win on the silly
it's
shit. I can win
absolutely
on
arbitrary.
factual shit.
You
There's
look.
probably
Here's
no
the silly
type
shit.
of topic that
You
can
said
beat me
you're
in a
not
debate.
gay, and since then
It's
you've
true.
looked gayer and gayer.
Maybe I don't care.
Facts.
Then why do you keep saying it?
Bro, you do this in person,
You care about
everyone's
losing on the
laughing.
silly shit because you just lost on the silly shit.
I do care about losing on the silly shit, but I'm not. Again, you are the one who is saying that me pointing out that you're so invested in this that you keep talking about ball washing and then put a poll up about dudes having sexual tension. You're like,
You're
oh,
confusing
that
me for
seems
other people.
suspicious
I'm
that
not
you bring
concerned
up
about
that I
ball
did
washing at all. I just think it's funny
You're
that
the
you
one.
acting a little zesty.
In which way? I don't think a straight dude would use the word zesty just to me, unless we're talking
It was
about onion ring
sarcastic because
sauce.
it's not a very straight word.
That's true.
And it goes with non-straight behavior. So I'm
Zesty
just describing it
is
as straight. I
true.
could be
That's
wrong.
true.
You could be
It
totally
seems- it
straight.
seems
You
non-straight
could be
for your
straighter
part.
than narrow. I'm just saying, like, it just doesn't
It's true.
seem like it.
Well, that's fine. I'm happy and confident with my own actions. I don't give a shit what you think of me. But
Okay.
I'm not sitting here ruminating on gay Tristan shit and dudes' balls like everyone else in the panel.
You don't have to convince me.
That's fine.
I didn't think you were
talking for
until
my
you
own
said you
benefit.
weren't.
That's great too. That's great. You can think I'm gay. It's fine. If it helps you tonight,
Keep
when you're in
denying it. The
shower
more you
alone,
deny it, the
hey,
more it
man,
looks like it's not
listen,
happening.
If it helps you tonight in the shower when you're alone touching yourself to think I'm gay, have at her, man.
See?
Don't
You
fucking
just
bother
you
me.
just
in the least.
escalate the gayness. The gayness
Yeah,
just
don't bother me
escalated and
at all.
escalated.
Don't bother me at all, sir.
Hey, Rob said, "Hey, Flow Stage, you have a beautiful smile."
I know he did say that. He said a lot of things that were increasingly
Did I
gayer
say-
and gayer.
Did I say you had a beautiful smile? I must have missed that.
And no,
Nonetheless-
you were there for it.
I said you have a beautiful. Did I really say it?
I do have a beautiful
I thought-
smile.
I thought you
No,
said that.
no. You said, "I like your smile." That's what you said.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's pretty gay, anyways. That I said that.
It's kind of gay,
I'll
kind
fucking
of.
accept that's a pretty gay thing to say.
You
Sure.
just
Okay.
blacked out and went full gay.
No, I
That'd be the straightest thing he said the whole time.
Okay, can we stop debating whether Rob is gay or not? We can save that
appreciate
for Thursday night. That's what we'll.
He's definitely gay.
Right, we know he's gay. There's no debate. I get that.
That was pretty fun.
What did I say? Did I really say you had a good smile, man? Well, I didn't mean that. I'm not gay, bro.
What is this? You're hitting us with all the verses. What is these? How long has it been? How much time has AJ got?
You look at the timestamp of the super chats that came in.
I know.
Dude, he's so alpha, dude. He's straight married alpha, dude. Total fucking grizzly. Come on.
Watch your women's around him.
Dude, just what am I gonna do? He's so alpha, dude. I just gotta give him to him. Like, come on. You wanna compete with the natural order of evolution or whatever, dude? Come on, dude. Have you talked to you talked to Jay Dyer in person?
I mean, on a stream.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Let's see. So I need. Hold on. I gotta do some.
Dude, I want to smack that dude.
I think that'd be good too. AJ's got about 15 minutes. I see you in back,
Just
AJ. You got 15 minutes. You do deserve to come up early, but I gotta honor the deals I made for you. Listen, anybody would like to revive AJ? Is he so alpha that he could be the bed intruder? What's the bed intruder?
Just a light smacking for Mr.
Thank you,
T.
Mad Chatter. I'm sure your smile is lovely as well. Woo woo. We got bail for AJ. Hold on, let me do this right.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, you gotta wake up, man. Hey, seriously. Come on. Hey, you gotta wake up, man. We gotta get in there right now.
Oops, what happened? I thought it threw him. AJ, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Marathon Kev has bailed you out the rest of the way. Thank you, Kev.
Hey, the marathon continues. Only the real Brown brothers know. Shout out to my brother Kev.
That's racist.
Chatter, that's unfortunate. Like, not somehow I managed to make it through all that shit without that problem.
Hey, in 2025, you have some great.
Whoops. Sorry. I was trying to drop the comment and I dropped AJ. I've been streaming for a long fucking time, man. My brain's fried.
In 2025, you have some great dentures, and also, I'm really angry that you thought Landry cooked better than I did, because I fucking got in that guy's head.
AJ, hold the fuck on. Where are you getting this from?
I saw what you did. You're promoting your fellow white men.
Oh my god! Now you're just fishing.
That's
for
real racist, dude.
I'm so racist right now.
He's doing the poor me brown man thing. Give me love
no
bomb
matter
me.
how many
You're
Indians
fishing
die
for love
you.
bombs. AJ, I was about to love bomb you anyways, but now you get nothing.
They got toothbrushes, by the way. Like,
dude, I
brush
just
your
think
teeth.
it's I just think it's so ridiculous. This guy has the balls to steal audiences and then act like this. Like, what the fuck?
Steal audiences. What does that mean? Are they like your ownership? You own them all?
Nah, bro. Look, listen. If I showed up at your backyard barbecue and I took all your friends, how do you feel?
Yeah, you would not. You would not take my friends. In fact, we might just beat.
Oh God, here we go with this guy. He had his
Who
name
did he
as
do that to though? I don't think that's what he did.
You're
oh
never
shit!
gonna be Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hold on. Not AJ. Lawrence, I missed your super chat earlier. If you're still there, I apologize. Thank you for the donut. It says, AJ, you and I need to take a bubble bath together. Bald heads unite.
Hell yeah.
Lawrence R wants to take a bath with you. You lucky dog. Would your wife mind?
Only if she's in the tub.
Maybe
Would that
she'd
be
hold the
stealing?
camera.
So if you show up in the backyard and you take all my friends from my barbecue party, would I call that stealing? No, but like you would never convince them
Okay,
to leave.
but here you are at the same time defending this guy. That's all I've
But
heard.
so
this
why'd
whole
you
time
call
I've
it
been sitting back.
stealing? Why'd you call it stealing audiences and then be like, well, if I It's just not stealing audiences. It's people are going to listen to who they want to listen to.
Buddha threw him back to the back 5 minutes. At 47, he will be eligible for parole unless somebody wants to save our man. Puck Elf, no, I'm not giving you a link. You know why?
All right, what's the bond cost?
$5.
I'll bond him out. $5. All right. Yeah, I don't have that. I'm broke. fuck you, dog, in the back.
Dude,
Sorry.
I feel like I just went on a whole roller coaster of emotions with you throughout that little. Like, I'm gonna do it. Oh shit! Fuck that.
Yeah, that's life, bro. Yeah, that's my high school senior essay. Where life is a roller coaster. Up, down.
No link for Puck Elf. And Puck Elf, I want you. I want to sit here and taunt you a little bit. You know why? Because you're a whole bitch. Don't come up on here and drop hard R's on my panel. You know better than that. And that's why everybody point and laugh at Puck Elf. Ha ha ha. You're a loser. Ha ha ha. The stinky homeless kid. Ha ha ha. Little bitch.
Oh. Well, now what? That was fun. We still didn't finish the fucking video.
Oh my god.
I'm
Yo, but
literally.
fuck Jay Dyer, bro. And
That's
Destiny,
not
bro. You
the
ever
video
get
I
them
was
on?
talking
You
about.
bring me on. Let's talk. I want to talk to those guys
All right,
in a real way, dude. I could say one sentence
you.
and melt his whole fucking existence.
What
He's not
sentence?
even prepared. He's really not prepared. Oh, I could say like 1,000 different sentences. It all say the same thing. But these guys are really not prepared, like, for what the fuck is coming. Just tell Jay. Just tell Jay God is omnipresent.
Now I'm wondering if I'm prepared.
Well, you're fine. Believe me.
Okay, cool. Is it the rapture?
Yeah. No, nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, Mr. J, Orthobro, or whatever the fuck, dude, talking about God. He knows God, dude. You just tell him God's everywhere, dude, and then watch him deny it. Well, so he'll probably be like, yeah, God's omnipresent, but then you just tell him the word in, and you just be like, so God's inside me, and he'll be like, well, but you don't believe like I do, and then you tell him, well, you're the devil incarnate. So good luck, bro.
Jay Dyer the devil. All right, let's try to pound through the pause. Let's try to power through this one. Not pound through. What the fuck?
He is the devil.
I don't give a fuck. I don't know him very well. I thought it'd be cool to have him on here. The other person, you know, he was going to take your place, Dusty.
Who was the other person?
End up being able to show up. We were going to try to get Pisco.
And
I was like, I don't know who Pisco is.
Pisco, I've seen a little
think
bit.
Rob's also running from Pisco, so makes sense.
Yeah, that's.
I saw his numbers and I was like, that's cool. We could get Pisco, and I was like, I don't know who the dude is, but you know, like, I ain't got no problems against nobody. You guys can tell. Like, I'm not trying to start shit. I'm not trying to run away from a fight. And I've been doing a lot this week. Mom was in the hospital since last Tuesday, so like I've been kind of busy. That's why I wasn't able to really study up too much on the topic.
Yeah, and you know, Trippy, with all like respect, like we've obviously clashed a lot, and I've been kind of mean to you in many cases, and you know, I do appreciate tonight. I think you've been very level-headed. I think you've been, I mean, despite some of the things you said about the Insurrection Act, I think as a host, you've as a channel host, I think you've done really well. I think that I'm embarrassed for Rob that he's treating people who graciously invited him onto their channel like this. I think it's sad and unfortunate. I mean, I apologize, I guess, for interrupting him, but I mean, I was told this was a blood sports debate over and over.
He's faking an injury.
Well.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
He's faking an injury. It's like a brittle soccer player.
Yeah. I was going to say soccer too. I was going to say he must have sprained his ankle by getting touched on the soccer field.
Right.
Or maybe he got touched behind the soccer field.
That's what he's doing.
He doesn't want us to know where he was touched. But like Ryan, when I say like I want people beating the street, I'm not being honest. You know, I'm being a jokester. I do respect you. I respect Dusty. Obviously, I respect No Star like 3 ways, you know?
All 3 of them?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, all 3 of those personalities.
Yeah. I have 5 though. He hasn't met the other 2.
Oh man.
I'm
getting a message from Toasted in the back. He's like, get Pisco. I'm like, I don't know the guy. I can't reach out to him. I mean, I would if I could. Yeah, I would if I could, but I can't, so I don't know how. But my God, guys, you know, they were trying to, we can go back into this a little bit. In 2020, when they were doing the whole Summer of Love, there was a thought to start the Insurrection Act at that time, right? I don't know if you guys remember them mentioning it, but that was Trump's first administration. They were talking about invoking the Insurrection Act due to all of the rioting and it was terrible at the time. Remember, there was newscasters on TV going, it's a mostly peaceful protest while there's a flaming, you know, flame.
All this shit is meant to antagonize, right? The whole it's peaceful in front of a burning building is meant to antagonize. And we might have gotten if you're watching, if you haven't looked at color revolutions or the Hegelian dialectic, look into those things and figure out what's going on. But yeah, I think that from my perspective, you know, obviously things are getting more polarized and they will continue to get more polarized as the economy gets worse and worse, which it will. I don't know if you look at gold prices, the dollar's collapsing currently. And during bad economic times, people get politically polarized. I think that it's the responsibility of anybody operating in good faith and good intentions to try to calm down the division instead of stoke it up. So Rob is obviously a fire. That shit I just went through this. I make some pretty damn good points. When Charlie Kirk got shot
3 ways, you know. I'm like, I don't know that Summer of Love from fighting and then flame.
All this shit is meant to antagonize, right? The whole it's peaceful in front of a burning building is meant to antagonize, and it does so well. Look at anybody watching, if you haven't looked into color revolutions or the Hegelian dialectic, look into those things.
Speak that good shit, Flow State.
Yeah, I think that from my
Dusty
perspective,
guy knows what he's saying.
obviously things are getting more polarized, and they will continue to get more polarized as the economy gets worse and worse, which it will. I don't know if you looked at gold prices; the dollar's collapsing currently, and during bad economic times, people get politically polarized. I think that it's the responsibility of anybody operating in good faith and with good intentions to try to calm down the division instead of stoke it up. So Rob is obviously a fire starter, and when Charlie Kirk bad economic times, people get politically polarized. I think that it's the responsibility of anybody operating in good faith and with good intentions to try to calm down the division instead of stoke it up. So Rob is obviously a fire starter, and
Saint
when Charlie
Dusty.
Kirk got shot, man, I've never seen any Joe. Did you say my name?
Sorry. Yeah, I just said Saint Dusty.
Oh, right. But
in the
he's
flesh,
so
bro.
personally wounded by a murder that he witnessed, right?
Yeah.
You'd think the bullet went through Charlie Kirk and hit him in the heart too.
Well, okay, I want to come. Believe it or
And
not,
I don't mean hold on. I don't mean to be callous, right? But
No. I went live, but like I am with me after he heard about what I'm about to say, which was, if Rob, I was curious. I wanted to talk to Rob about this. Number one, because in that stream, I say I think he has a good heart. I still kind of believe that, despite his absolutely.
He's got to have bad arteries though. Like that shit's got to be clogged up and working hard.
Yeah. But I think that I think he wants America to like be safe for his kids and stuff. I believe
you buy that? I don't buy that.
I do. I don't think Rob wants the world to be more dangerous for his child. I don't believe
I think that.
right?
I sure don't.
Yeah, but it's
Exactly. I don't either.
But it's if you're getting paid to exacerbate it, hypothetically, right? Like there's ways that people will make their world more dangerous to their own gain, right? That happens all the time.
Well, so that's number one. I agree with that. I think that there's an audience capture feature of all this where Rob may be doing that, even if in his heart he doesn't believe that that's what he's doing. So I want to
heart with its sludgy blood.
It's easier to throw it to somebody like Destiny or Hassan and say like they're the ones that are doing the bad thing and they're the only ones in blah blah blah. But it can happen on a small scale too. Like me with, I don't know, the average 10 to 20 people that watch me, I could still, inspire some crazy lunatic to go out and do something, and then it could be
sure. Anything could inspire anything, right? We don't really know how the butterfly's wings flap.
Exactly, and that just reminded me of that movie, Butterfly Effect or whatever.
That's what
we should watch that.
They are crazy.
Watch that movie night.
I sit and watch the Butterfly Effect right now. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I love time travel shit. That was fun.
Me too. No, we're getting all off topic. I don't care at this point. Back in the day when I was still in what was it, like 9th grade or something? Our teacher had us watch The Time Machine, the original, like the old Time Machine movie, the one that won the award for
or the movie based on the book. Right?
Yeah, the one that won awards for like best makeup back in whatever year it was made. I want to say like 60s. That was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Like time travel, it didn't always have to be Back to the Future.
Do you guys ever want to try this again? Maybe with people who will, follow through. I guess.
I would. Frankly, I did a lot of research. I learned a lot about the Insurrection Act. I learned a lot about the condition. Like seriously, I feel very confident in my feelings on this. Cool. I would love to have this conversation.
I feel very confident in my feelings. Is weird.
I have a particular view of how logic and knowing things works, and I think it's kind of maybe a controversial framing of it, especially as a computer scientist. But I think like logic is kind of a feeling. So I do. I say things like that.
Logic has rules.
Then I feel
It
does.
Yeah.
Those rules are established by feelings.
Logic is rigorous.
What's the formula?
Knowing how to play the system.
People throw around logic like it's nothing.
Yes. You're not doing nothing on streams, honey.
Like it's what?
People throw around logic like it's nothing. Point is, he said like I'm confident in my feelings, and you pointed that out like, oh, your feelings, you're confident in that. And then he said, yeah, well, it's like logic, and you're like, yeah, well, logic and feel like, or you said logic is it's deep
got rules.
or something. You said, yeah, it's got rules.
Logic
is rigorous. Logic is a mathematical. It's super rigorous. Everyone throwing around this word logic has never once studied logic, knows nothing about real logic for real. Like it's super freaking
probably
it's
right.
like mathematics.
Yeah. So
my uncle teaches logic at the University of Minnesota. Like he freaking worked his whole life for that stuff. Like,
the only course I ever failed in college was Introduction to Logic. And listen to this thought process. I figured, here's what I did. I was like, I'm logical. I won't need to learn this. And so I just shut up at the midterm. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Logic is like way rigorous, dude. Like it's because it's like mathematics in language in like real situations. Like it's a really strange thing, and it's really not what people make of it. Like most people just throw around this word logic. Your Jay Dyers, your Destinies of the world, like this is logical, this is real logic. And it's like, no, you guys don't know anything about what you're talking about for real.
Yeah, I never thought, there's kind of the trope about how philosophy majors work at McDonald's and shit. But I never thought I'd see the day where I actually kind of wish I'd paid a little more attention to philosophy.
You
Yeah,
guys
here I
are
am.
so dumb. You guys are so. I was trying to type in the private chat. You guys, listen. I love you guys, but when you sound this stupid, I lose my fucking mind, dude. Listen, mathematical logic has nothing to do with what the fuck you guys are talking about. It's all about teaching how to form formal fucking, methods for people, and then you help them analyze the validity of the argument for that method. Right,
dude, you're just proving my point. Like, you don't know anything about logic.
No, because what you said that whole time
really
was,
don't believe me. You don't.
being logical is so bro science. Being logical is so
big brain brown person.
No, fuck
I'm
you
not
guys.
claiming
Don't
logic.
ever.
I'm just
Don't
saying
ever
I know
use
logic
math.
enough to know that you don't know anything about it. Like,
okay, well, here, dumbass. Geometry has nothing to do with logic. Logic is the consensus
of course
on
it
the
does.
opinion. Logic is
Everything
the
is
consensus on
geometry.
opinion.
You don't know anything about geometry, clearly.
Are you
like,
guys retarded right now? Logic
studied
has
math
nothing
through
to do with
college. I
math.
graduated college
Everything is
studying math.
vibrations, man.
Clearly, you didn't.
I studied
Clearly, you
mathematics in
didn't.
college. That was my
Logic is not just mathematics either. It's an entire
Thank
philosophy in
you.
itself.
I didn't say that. What I said
No,
was
I didn't say you did. I was
Logic
talking
is
to AJ.
rigorous in the sense that it has more. It's more like a mathematics of the actual
Are you
language
talking
of
about?
reality
Are you
itself.
talking about predicate logic, or are you talking
And
about
you're
model
not
theory?
prepared to face that kind of thing. Like,
Oh my God! Are you
you're
talking
just talking about
predicate
whatever you've
logic,
heard
or are you
online,
talking
dude.
about
Like,
model theory? Which one are you talking about? Predicate
you're just
logic
talking
or
about
modern
whatever you've
theory?
heard online, dude. Like, you've never
Oh
studied
my
this stuff
God!
rigorously.
Shut up, nerd!
It's way big. It's way more intense than that kind of stuff. Like,
Buddha is coming out of retirement. The fat holy man throwing some heavy hits. Thank you, Buddha, for the continued support, even if it does come from a place of animosity is too strong a word, but you know what I mean. My brain's fried. Leave me alone. What do you want from me?
I'm getting you paid, he said.
Oh, yeah.
Always remember to stack that bread, neighbor. Money, cash, hose. I'm about my paper, no cap.
That's an amazing clip. My God, I'm
Isn't it?
That's amazing.
What is this stuff that's coming? I read these.
It's
Orthodox
just
guy.
easy to like drop this word logic. Like all these people, like Jay Dyer's Destinies of the World, they'll drop that word logic like every other sentence, and they really have no idea what they're talking. And that's when you just tell them, look, it's just God in me, dude. What are you gonna do?
Just
about
God
it?
in me.
Well, it's just omnipresence. I mean, this whole belief, right, is founded upon God is omnipresent. You just tell him that means he lives inside of everyone. And then he'll fucking flee like a mouse in a trap. And you tell him to gnaw off his own arm. He'd be like, dude, if you're caught in the trap, you gnaw off your own arm like a real animal. Talk about logic. Because he'll deny it to his dying days. Like he has to, by definition. He's conditioned to. He's an animal just like anybody else. Like, he doesn't know logic, nor does he know God, obviously.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Jay Dyer or any of these other guys. I mean, Destiny's like a leftist atheist or whatever. But yeah, Jay Dyer comes talking to you about God or whatever. You just be like, dude, God's in everyone. That's what God says.
No, I know a little bit about Jay behind the scenes, and he's got a sleazy backstory too.
All right, boys.
He's in trouble. For real.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
In real trouble.
Night, Mater.
Good night, everyone.
I'm not far behind.
All right.
Orthodox guy, you gonna go live?
Yeah, I can go live. We get it set up.